and they do the qualifications up there for it. Oh my god, Tree, I just came to declare that I love Microsoft Copilot. I mean, it's literally my job, so I get it. I get it. Alright, let me just get this streams all started. Welcome on in, good evening. I'm just going live as well. Let me just boop the button for me. I always have issues with it starting, so... Uno momento, lovely humans. And let me just make sure that started, there started, you're there. Back to game. Right, we're good to go. We're live on everywhere, so everyone say hi to each other. Hello, everybody, and the multi-stream and stuff. Welcome. Yeah, what were you doing, Evie? What were you doing with it? What were you doing with it? About what's going on? Oh, we're talking about some. Jimbo arrived, and then we're talking about Microsoft Copilot right now. I've trained it based on my personality. It told me to sense of humor is dropping jokes at conversation like a cat depositing a dead bird at the door. I'm fine with that. Mainly about the depth of science behind grass growing greenkeeping, similar to the professionals making care for ice. Yeah, there's a lot that can be said for the greenkeepers. How they can maintain, like, as a dad and a parent and someone that has their own house can certainly then appreciate the effort that's required to look after a lawn. So yeah, it's a good one. Evie, I'm going to give you an even better one to add to your little Copilot story. So if anyone obviously doesn't really use AI or whatever, obviously I work as a Microsoft consultant, so naturally I spend a little bit of time with Microsoft Copilot as well. I teach it, I consult on it, I do sort of training courses, all that type of stuff on it. I was building a Microsoft Power App this week, and I was wanting to make an app that basically was like a tutorial guide. So the Power App would connect to my data source. My data source would have a list of like videos, like learning tutorials and videos from YouTube. So imagine if you had like a YouTube channel with like lots of like helpful videos on it for your business. You basically plug in the URL, and then the Power App plays the video. So you made an app recently, Jimbo. Whatever could that be? Vibe coded out my nut. Vibe coded out my nut. Vibe coding's pretty good, to be fair. I'll give it that. Anyway, long story short, I wanted to get the YouTube thumbnail dynamically. So instead of me having to like go to a YouTube video, download the thumbnail, get access to it, and do it myself manually, there is a way. Hi, Angel. There is a way using the URL of a YouTube video. You can manipulate the URL to get the video's JPEG for the YouTube thumbnail, just by changing a few characters up using query strings. Anyways, I didn't know that, so I asked Copilot, is it possible to get the thumbnail of a video via a URL? And it said yes. And it gave me an example. It's like, oh, hey, this is how you do it. This is the URL that you use. This is how you manipulate the URL. I'm like, okay, cool. So I clicked into the URL. What YouTube video do you guys think it gave me? Like, and because I was broken, genuinely broken. I couldn't believe it. Yours, Mr. Beast? I mean, good guesses. I'm surprised no one's got it, though. Rank app, prototype, Duffy. What on earth is this? Waiting, I just choose between two and watch your true list take shape. Oh. Rank lab. Is that yours, Jimbo? Anyway, it was Rick Astley giving me a Rick roll. So for whatever reason, Copilot, in the demonstration of how to get a thumbnail from a URL to go into my data source, the app basically, I can manipulate it and take strings out and stuff to get it. The demonstration that Copilot gave me was Rick Astley. No, I've been just an app I dreamed up. Oh, nice. And I was in stitches. Like, I couldn't believe it. Of all the videos that Copilot and AI could have given me to like how to do this thing that I was trying to achieve within Power Apps, it done a Rick Astley video, and I was like, how does it know that? Like, is that surely the LLM, large language model for you non-techies out there, that is obviously behind the scenes of your ChatGPTs and your Copilots and stuff, whoever's trained that LLM to answer that query has put that in on purpose. There's no way of all the videos on the internet on YouTube it would pick a like Rick Astley video. Like, aye, all right, sure. Anyway, so I was laughing and crying at the same time for Microsoft Copilot trying to help me out, and I couldn't believe it. Hey, bro, welcome on in. Stinger, how's your day? Happy Wednesdays. Happy hump day to everybody if you guys are just joining us tonight. Games, welcome on into the YouTube. Welcome in, mate. Right, so we're going to get... we need to go get some oak today. Unfortunately, we have to do a little bit of resource gathering, which is not the most fun thing in the world to do. But I have to get some materials before we can keep building our base. So we've got our cartographers here. Leather workers here. Clerics in here. So we need to build our next building structure is going to be that guy here. But we can't build anything because we ain't got no blocks. Well, I mean, we do have blocks. We just don't have enough of the ones that we actually need. But yeah, I'm really good. Thanks very much. Appreciate you asking. Yeah, we're doing all right. Having a wee chat back and forth about Microsoft Copilot and some AI stuff just to kind of start off the day. So AI definitely was trolling me when I asked that question. I couldn't believe it. I'm sure I put some more oak trees over here somewhere. Did I cut them all down? Yeah, I did cut them all down. That's fine. I'll plant some more. Let's have a catch up with chat. I'm telling you, it's called paper. Technically accurate, but structure futile. Best co-work I've ever had. It absolutely rips into me daily. Yeah, Microsoft Copilot is... It's an interesting one because I love and hate it at the same time. For work things, it's great. I've seen a lot more organizations use Copilot for generative pictures and PowerPoints now. Hey, bro, you like Coldplay? I mean, some of their songs are okay, yeah. Oh, shoot. Yeah, so I've seen a lot more organizations use like the generative sort of pictures and PowerPoints and stuff like that. And yeah, they're all right, but they're so noticeable when people use them. I haven't got any bone meal left. Let's go get some bone meal. But where it becomes really useful is like within Microsoft Teams or searching for content within your business or summarizing, like that type of stuff. Peace! New high score, welcome on in. So I've definitely been feeling that there's a lot of benefits for it there within organizations and businesses. But yeah, I use it quite a lot. It just that is just the best time Copilot's ever trolled me. Whether it did it on purpose or not, I don't know, but it definitely had me. All I get is talking with it and talking. I don't know how to generate pictures. Ah, gotcha. Thank you very much for the sub on the YouTubes, guys. Appreciate the love and support. What's the like target today? Oh, 2 seconds. I'll let you know. I actually want to turn off shaders tonight, actually, so I'm going to turn off my map and everything. Uno momento, if I can figure out the button. Let's turn it off. There we go. Let's go to no shaders tonight. Archie, I have no idea what that is. I don't shout out things that I have no idea what it is. You know, it's just a bit weird. You know, I don't know what you're talking about. I shout out things that I understand and appreciate. And know. Can I join? Oh, Daniel, you can absolutely join. The IP address is 192.168.0.67. That's 192.168.0.67. And if you put that IP address in, you'll be able to join. Yep. But actually, as soon as I get to know people and understand what things are, then yeah, I can absolutely give shout outs and stuff like that. I don't mind. It's just obviously understanding what the things are. Angel Sox was asking what the like goal is today for TikTok. 29.9 thousand according to the content creator thing. 29.9 thousand. Is that person not joining? I've not had a join message yet. They've obviously not tried my IP address. Germano! Welcome in, Germano. How's your Wednesday? Happy hump day. You can even make to fix it, not just tell you to fix. You can even make it do the fix, not... Yeah, so where we found a lot of benefits with Copilot, certainly in an organization, is... I don't know if that's what we're talking about, Fredinus. Talking about doing the fixes, is it integrates with Azure. So we can use Microsoft Copilot to run like security checks, permissions, site creation, lots of other like really cool stuff. So it's not just a case of 29,000 angel socks. Yeah, well 29,900. So just call it 30,000 is the like goal for TikTok today. So we've been seeing a lot more use cases for Microsoft Copilot coming to businesses, and obviously you got to think about that's the majority of people I work with. So like from vibe coding, like what Jimbo spoke about. I think that's what he's maybe talking about is vibe coding. But yeah, it's a really good idea though, Jimbo. It's like just like creating lists for you based upon like content. A really cool idea. A lot of people love lists, especially lists that can like, oh, I never thought about that one. Like, give me a list of all the 90s like #1 hits that Britney Spears and Christina Aguilera were in or whatever, you know? Or is that just me? Is that just me? Give me the best 90s music videos where Christina Aguilera was in it. Or is that just me? It's a very niche thing. Asking for a friend. I hate oak trees. Oak trees are the worst. I've never looked that up. You can do it on stream if you like. It's just a browser link. Ah. Oh no, I could definitely do it in a wee bit though, Jimbo. I'm gonna check it out and have a wee gander. Dude, Lynch was singing Backstreet Boys there. Oh yeah, you've also got to remember Brandon is secretly a massive fan of McFly and Busted. So if you ever want Brandon to sing any other song, another one that he's very, very popular with and one he enjoys singing is Backstreet, not just Backstreet Boys, but Busted and McFly. Don't tell him that I was the one that said that though, you know. Just ask him, it's, oh, maybe do you like Busted or McFly or something like that. And just see what he says. Yeah, he'd go for it. He would go for it. W's in the chat, guys. I know, today we've got 2,000 likes already on the TikTok. We've only just started. Good times. Appreciate you all. He went to the year 3000. Yep, Brandon has been to the year 3000 and back again. Yeah. Imagine if Brandon just tuned in right now. Like, why are they all talking about me? Any more in this? Am I losing my mind? I don't think I see any more. I think they should all start to despawn now. Do you think we'll ever make it to the year 3000? Is humanity? It depends how much you read about the rumours about this Apophis comet or asteroid that's meant to be coming near us in 2029. Will we still be here as a civilization in the year 3000? In some degree. I don't think it'll be the same as what we currently have now. But, yeah, I think it'll be here in some degree. Mr. Mad Scotsman. Evening, sir. Evenings. I'm not sure our species will make it to the next week sometimes. Oh no. Did you guys see, there was one today actually I saw in the news. The mudslides and stuff, and is it Nepal? Or Naples? I can't remember what country it was. I just saw the video pop up today and it's like, Jesus Christ, that looked absolutely insane. Looking freshly trimmed. Oh, thank you very much, sir. It is a little haircut the other week there. Beard's having a little bit of tidy up around the neck and the chin. But no, all good. Oh, Mr. Mad Scotsman, you'll be interested to hear, but not really that interested. I mean, like, passively interested. I uninstalled Call of Duty again. Regrettably. Installed YouTube again. Regrettably installed it. To play with Angel Socks in the chat. Oh, thank you very much. What was that one? A GG's from Pokies? I hope I said that right. That is absolutely shocking if I butchered that. Appreciate the little GGs. Thank you very much. GG to you for the little gifty gift. Thank you very much. So yeah, but there was Angel Sox was like, oh, I want to play some Call of Duty, and I was like, I don't know if I'm the man to do this with. Yeah, here we are playing a little bit of Call of Duty the other night. I'm playing Fortnite quite a lot actually. Did I get it right? Oh, thank goodness for that. Honestly, some name pokies on TikTok. Oh, I really struggle to say them. Really struggle to say them. The Tibet border collapsed. Yeah, it was something crazy I saw in the news today about this flash floods, and it just, you can see people literally trying to run away from it. It's fucking insane to kind of see that in real life. So yeah, that's a little bit of news. I was just like, Jesus. So is the world all going to be the same in like the year 3000? Probably not if we keep going like this. Mad Scotsman with the Tiki-Toki badges, the rosies, the fingered hearts as well. Oh, Mr. Mad Scotsman, you are far too generous, you sexy human, you. I'll have to get to you one. Yeah, I've been mainly playing Fortnite, actually. I've been playing Fortnite with Angel Sox and Warlock quite a lot of nights. And like, oh, I want to try Call of Duty, and I'm like, aye, alright. But I've got a little bit of an issue, Scotsman. I don't know, obviously, if you... do you play on PC, mate? I've got a little bit of an issue with my motherboard. I can't... With the Ricochet thing, you've got to do an update on your BIOS. And I've got an AMD motherboard. Or AMD processor, whatever. I can't remember what it is. And it keeps putting me into these shit lobbies because I'm not able to update my motherboard or processor or something. I can't remember exactly what it is. I need to try and see if I can figure out how to fix it. Modern Warfare 4. I've heard a lot of really good things about Modern Warfare, but you got to remember, for me, I'm biased on this. I think Modern Warfare is leagues above Black Ops. The Black Ops series and Treyarch are shit. Like, I'll just say it as it is. They're rubbish. Always have the guns are just rubbish. The movement mechanics are terrible. The only thing that keeps Black Ops going is the zombies, in my opinion. I've always been a Modern Warfare fan. Always have been, always will be. So when I seen it was a Modern Warfare version, I was just like, yeah, I can get behind this. And it does. It looks okay, actually. Ah, you still Xbox? Ah. You'll be in the Shadowban lobbies. I was saying that to Warlock and Angel Sox. So basically the lobbies that we're getting put into, there's like, honestly, it is so sus half the time. And it even tells you it's putting you into these different lobbies. So I need to somehow figure out a way of being able to update my AMD, I think it's processor. I think it's motherboard. It's a BIOS firmware, basically. And I can't, for whatever reason, it doesn't let me just upgrade it like it asked me to. And it's just COD. I can play every other game absolutely fine. It's just COD. So I need to... That's my little side project. If anyone knows how to do it, please help. Because I've got no idea how to do it. I've identified it, but it does not let me upgrade my... I think it's processor. I need to look into it a little bit more, but I can't figure it out. I think it's processor. Yeah, if you go to the link, it basically tells you, like, if it's like a dot number, like a 3 then dot, then something, then a 0, then it needs updated. And mine is a 3 dot something dot 0, so it definitely needs updated. But I can't figure out how to do the update in my BIOS. The only thing I could think of is it's got to be done in like a USB pen, and then somehow try and get the brand new version, and that's how I upgrade it. So I need to try and see if I can figure it out. But yeah, that's something that I noticed this week for the very first time, because I've not played in a few months. That I'm like, oh god, Call of Duty is obviously needing me to now do this, which is an absolute pain in the hoop. I hate. Did I say this already, guys? I absolutely hate oak trees in Minecraft. I'm just gonna say it again because I hate them. What is this absolute shit show with random blocks up in trees? And I don't have a hoe, and I don't have any shears. I should really go get my hoe. Carrot. Oh shit. Did I just break that? Have I just pissed off some bees? Oh no, I've not pissed off any bees. I thought I was going to piss off some bees. Wait, did TikTok beep when you swore? Oh, I don't know. But yeah, TikTok has got an automatic bleeper now. So anytime I swear on TikTok, it should beep it out. Want to join my SMP? Oh, Logan, that's very kind, but probably not. What are you doing today? Demonly, we're currently gathering resources for my upgrade of my desert village. We're upgrading a desert village to be our villager trade hall. And I'm just in the process of getting a few more resources. We're running out of oak, so we need to get a few more materials behind our backs before we can obviously continue. So today's little plan is a little bit of resource gathering first, the shit bit basically, and then obviously we're going to progress on and we'll try and get a building done today, and then we'll also we've got a building villagers to get. They're over there, the smithers. We need to do a building over here, and that's where they're going to live. So this is our current village at the moment. We've only got 3 done. We've got 1 more to go up here, and then we're just going to work around and do 1. So that's what we're going to be doing today, Demonly. BS Sharky. I subbed. Thank you very much for hitting the sub button on the YouTubes. Appreciate you. You can turn it off, the bleep, and your mic settings on Studio OBS. I'm not sure. Alright, I may have to see if I can turn it off then. I might see if I can turn that off. Oh, Mad Scotsman sent me a picture. Hold, chat. Hold. Hold. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's fixed by yeah, so it's getting that part with downloading the latest bio part. I think what I've got to do, Mad Scotsman, is I think I understand what to do. I have to basically download the latest firmware or BIOS update, chuck it on a USB pen, plug my USB pen, boot in BIOS mode, and install from USB, I think. But I've never done it before, so I'm kind of scared that I'm going to fuck up my computer when I do it. But what did I come back for? Oh, my hole. So yeah, I'm just slightly nervous to doing a BIOS update for a game that I'm only ever going to play a handful of times. You built that in hardcore? Yes, King Leo, I did. Not just this is only 3 buildings. We are currently 1,236 days into my hardcore world. If I load up my little mini-map here, you'll see that I've actually built an entire acacia village over here in hardcore as well. So we've got a couple little things in here. How am I meant to become professional, Treecicle, if you won't play with me? It is true. Well, you're gonna have to find an actual decent Call of Duty content creator. If you go to TikTok and if you just look for Mad Scotsman, they're a much more esteemed professional content creator of the Call of Duty scene than I ever will be. So go check them out. You want me? It's very nice, you know. I'm very polite. Sorry, Glenn. I think you've just been shat on there by Angel Socks. I'm so sorry for our behaviour. These moderators, they think they can do whatever they want. I'm so sorry. Dang, it's so cool. Thanks, Leo. Leo, if you give me 2 minutes, bud, I'll take you over and actually show you my acacia village. If you're big into your Minecraft and builds and stuff like that, just give me a wee minute to clear up this nonsense, and I'll take you over to my actual start, what I class as my starter area, or my starter base area, and I'll let you see that. That's a little bit more impressive than what I've got over here. Over here is very early. We've only been at it for a little bit, so we'll see if we can sort it out. I need to use the COD for one Wednesdays if we bring it back. I know, yeah. Yeah, well, I definitely have been thinking about bringing it back, that's for sure. Because I've been playing a lot of Fortnite. So definitely like Fortnite Fridays and Warzone Wednesdays. I am tempted to bring them both back in anger. I think it would be pretty fun to bring those back. And we did that in the past. We did Fortnite Fridays, we did Warzone Wednesdays, Minecraft Mondays. And for me, they worked out really well. So, yeah, great. Oh, wait. Yeah, give me 2 seconds, Lee. I'm just tidying up this little bit here, and then I'll fire over and let you see it. Because a lot of people, obviously, when they join my world, they're potentially new here, particularly if you're on like TikTok and YouTube Shorts. You know, it puts my content in front of some people, but it can sometimes be quite rare. But I'll put the shaders on so it looks a bit sexier, and I'll fly over and you can have a wee look at it. That would make me eventually install Fortnite Tree. There you go. I've been enjoying Fortnite, mascot. It's definitely less like. I find it a lot easier to play, and particularly on mouse and keyboard. I don't normally play Fortnite on controller. I play COD on controller because the aim assist is absolutely ridiculous. But I do prefer to play Fortnite on mouse and keyboard. So I might bring it back. I might bring it back. Right, if Leo's in here and then anybody else has obviously never seen my world before, yes, this is my hardcore world. We're currently on one day 1,236. There I am. Hello. And this was my original starting area. It's basically a big-ass circle. That's my base that we built last. That's the final building that we did. That's basically where I live. That's my starter house to some degree. That's not a starter house. It's not made of mud. Whatever. But this is where we spent our first 1,000 days in the world. Progressively growing it bigger and bigger and bigger. It's basically meant to be a circle. So if I just go up in the sky, you'll see it's a bit of a circle. So this quarter's all farms. They're all animals. They're all villagers, including here and up here. And then my storage is over underneath that building there. And yeah, this is where we spent the first 1,000 days in my wee hardcore Minecraft game. So I've got our built-in storage, which is a bit more of a natural storage. There's no like automation or farm. Well, I mean, there's a few farms, but no, not a lot of automation or redstone and stuff. So you've got things like enchanting houses. What we got up here? We've got our XP farm. Lots of absolute nonsense with this thing. The XP farm does the job. And yeah, this is where we basically spend our time, King Leo. Well, we did until we moved over to do my second project, but yeah, this was the first 1,000 days. COD and controller for sensitivity. I'm debating moving to PC. The only thing is benefit, I mean, maybe not so much these days, because I'm pretty sure Call of Duty on Xbox, you can up your FOV now to be quite excessive. The one thing it used to be in the past is the FOV was locked on consoles for a while, wasn't it? You're a good builder. You're good at building. Oh, thank you very much, King Leo. That's very, very kind. Honestly, Chris, the oak trees are driving me nuts. But yeah, they're either winding me up. No, nothing rotten there. Something rotten. You're a delight, Angel Socks. Sure. Yeah, we're 120 FOV, 120 FPS, and running 4K again. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. On Xbox, that's pretty good going. That's pretty shit hot. Compared to obviously where we were with console gaming, there was always a bit of a bridging gap. But now they're pretty much exactly the same. So whether you play on console or PC, they're somewhat the same nowadays. There's not a big a gap as what there used to be. So, the PC change is an interesting one though, but there's not as many advantages I would say as maybe there used to be. Yeah, just gaming, I suppose. Because I'm on control. Yeah, King, that's what we're just talking about, King Leo, on my TikTok chat with Mad Scotsman, Angel Socks and stuff like that. Yeah, I've played Call of Duty. How I got into streaming was like Call of Duty, Fortnite, Project Cars, like not really Minecraft is how I started streaming. And yeah, I play Fortnite predominantly on mouse and keyboard, but I've been watching a few videos recently on Fortnite, and a lot of people using controller now. And some of the aim assist stuff is wild, like absolutely insane. So I'm tempted to put my controller back in for Fortnite and try that. We'll see how it goes. Oh, honestly, like when we did the Formula One streams, I've asked Dempsey to bring them back. I loved doing the Formula One streams. I thought they were brilliant. Bro, the accusations I get are well because I play Xbox. Oh man, I always remember my first accusation. Obviously, I was on PlayStation at the time. I was like, yeah, it doesn't quite work like that. Yeah, Dempsey used to stream Angel Socks. So on a Saturday night, we used to do Formula One streams. There was Jimbo Duffman, Mad Scotsman, myself, Guthrie, Stevie Cliff, Cody, the young lad. Who else was there? There was a few of us, basically. We used to do these streams on a Saturday night, Angel Socks, and we used to do Formula One races and like a championship. It was really good fun. Cody won and still never got a prize. Oh, we button. We Cody. Know my opinions on. Oh yeah, no one can talk to Angel Socks about gingers right now. Goes to now and then. Yeah, really does he? Jesus, man. Jesus. Though I normally play like Helldivers or Battlefield 7 or 6, I forgot. Oh, nice. Yeah, Battlefields, I remember playing them back in the day. I've not really played many Battlefields in recent times, but yeah, I quite like playing Battlefield back in the day. I've not bought a new Battlefield in years, so I don't really have the time anymore to put into it. So Tree, when you were dating Karen, I bet you never had any issues about suddenly going no contact for 40 hours, but I bet she asked which Lego set stole your attention for that long. Fairness, 100% accurate. This is my unhint hint. We want Lego wall back. Oh, the Lego wall behind me. Oh, it's coming back all right. It is coming back all right. Have you guys seen my new Lego sets I've got? I've not even built them yet. I'm saving them for when I move into my new office. So I've got the Pokemon Charizard, Blastoise, and Venusaur set. So the big one. So I've got that to build in my new office. I've got the Nintendo Master System set. I've got that to make. Why they're not on the wall? Yeah, because I'm waiting to... I'm using a green screen because this room's not set up how I want it to. So it's not got my lights, my Lego sets, my consoles. Nothing's set up in here. Because this will be my daughter's room that I'm in. So once I get my office set up downstairs, when I get the garage converted, that's when everything's going to change stream-wise. I'm going to get my own dedicated stream room. We're going to be able to get all the Lego sets out, all the consoles, and really have my own little space for work and also. But Lego, yeah, and I'm going to try and do the Lego Pokemon set on stream. We're going to spend a couple streams making a new Pokemon set, I think. So yeah, so I'm looking forward to it. Oh yeah, that's good. That is the plan, is to stream the Lego Charizard, the Pokemon Charizard, Blastoise, and Venusaur set. That's the plan. So that'll be one of the first streams that I do once I get my office set up. Yep. That's the plan. Right. Okay, so the villagers are ready, and I've got oak now. So I think we go plan out this next structure. Because it's going to be a bit of a mental one. Where's that? I built 40 characters in C3PO like 40. Yeah, I've seen the C3PO. There's a new Boba Fett Lego set single solo character build that looks really nice. That looks great. BBS, welcome on in. Hello to you too. Hello. Whining about not playing COD. I would never whine about Call of Duty ever. I just think it's rubbish. Who's that? Duffy. Use commissioner powers. Oh, Woodsy's joined. To be fair, I do enjoy my Lego. It's the one thing that's pretty constant. It's pretty cool. I do enjoy my Legos. Alright, so this is where the next one's going to go. Again, ignoring the terraforming, we'll do that at a future update. COD is trash right now. Yeah, I'm not enjoying COD at all, like, anymore. Like, I'll be excited to jump into the new map. Again, get rid of Rebirth Island. It's just so old and stale now. We'll just move on to something else. Good. Not Angel. Why you leave us, Angel? Why running away? Oh no, that's not whining. That's not whining about the game though. That's just complaining about my teammate being absolute trash. It's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. Anyways, so yeah, we're going to move on to doing the next villager house. So this one's going to be out in this corner. But I think what I'd like to maybe do, I definitely want to put the build here. Like, definitely on that section. But maybe like and there is an L-shaped building. Like, this is technically an L-shape, but it's not got a tower on it. So I want the same kind of shape. But maybe just working around this corner. There and there. Or maybe main bit there and like a little bit here. Or the big bit here and a little bit there. I don't know. It's quite a big space. Open beta for Modern Warfare. Friday, new Resurgence map. Also a campaign mission for the first time. They really are pushing the marketing for this new Modern Warfare. Particularly if they're giving you a free mission to play. To want you to then complete the rest of the storyline in the mission arch. Interesting. Interesting. Back when you need that. It kept dying. That is true, Angel Socks. That is true. Wait, it's supposed to be after 6 tries of getting it running. Oh, I've had so many issues with iron farms over the years. I try and ignore iron farms these days. I'm pretty sure my next one's about to break. Open beta 2, so everyone can play. Oh, I need to get it installed then. Right, I'm thinking something definitely in here to there. Maybe an offset diagonal building here? Oh, I don't know. I think I've just got to go for this. Wait, where am I building it? Here somewhere. Let's just go for it. Let's just go here. About there somewhere. I don't know if that's odd or even or where we're at numbers wise, but let's have a little look. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, well done. First time, meant it. Oh yeah, I was going to say, if anyone is watching on the Red app, I can gift out free memberships again this month because they actually become available. So I can gift out free, send 5 memberships. If you are watching on YouTube horizontal or vertical, good luck because these go to random peoples. So there is 5 gifties going out on the horizontal, on the vertical feed. Who are they going to go to? Angel Socks received a gifted membership. Nice. Mishra, Kamika, OP, and Meg. Nice. And then on the horizontal one, I'll gift out 5 there as well because I get to gift out 10 free memberships every single month, which is pretty cool. And then another 5 on the horizontal one, and they went to Mimi, Oliver, Evie Chicken, and Man of Fruit, and the Experience Network. Hey, XP got one as well. Nice. So it went to 2 people. 2 out of the 10 people got 2 out of the 10 people I know personally from like streaming and stuff like that. Got gifties there. It feels like old COD again, like Modern Warfare 2 era. Honestly, Glenn, I'm so excited to see COD again, like in the way in which we all remember it, basically. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited because if it is just bringing back how it used to be, then that's, you know, music to my ears. Did I get that right first time? I did. Yeah, I'm waiting for GTA. I think a lot of us are all waiting for GTA 6 now, to be fair. There's a lot of us. I think a lot of us are going to be losing our wives and girlfriends and significant others and partners over the next week. Well, Mr. Dempsey, thank you very much for sharing the live stream. Appreciate it, man. Love you. Miss you. Hope you're well. Barbecue pulled pork for Peep tonight. So what kind of iron farm did you build, Chris? Is it like a big multi-tiered one or not? No, it takes me a minute to play new games, so Tree should understand me wanting to try COD and encourage it instead of saying I'm shit. I never said that. I just said the learning curve for it's harder. I just said the learning curve for COD is much harder than Fortnite. That's all I said. That's all I said was the learning curve is harder, and you're gonna find it a lot more difficult than you think. That's all I said. I will be streaming GTA when it comes out. Yeah, I'm actually off on the Thursday, Friday. Yeah, the Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I'm off for GTA, or the Thursday, Friday, or whatever. So I'm actually off for the release of GTA. I just need to try and get myself a PlayStation 5 sorted because my one, well, isn't great. It's a bit old now, so I might have to try and source myself a new PS5 for it coming out, but that's a future me potential problem. At least encourage. Oh, Angel Socks, you'll be a great meat shield in Call of Duty. You'll do great. Specifically a meat shield. Is that encouraging enough? Is that all right? Just remember, Angel Socks encouraged me to be more corrupted, so it's her fault that she's getting this. There's something really weirdly sexy about COD. What? There's something weirdly sexy about COD. I'm not even going to ask Angel Socks of what specifically entices you for it to be. I'm not even recording. Oh, you know what? Who cares? No one watches YouTube. I told you I like it. Back from the ads. Yeah, ad breaks are now over on the Purples. The Purple app is now free from the adverts. They're now free. I'm just going to take this all the way along. I don't know whether it's going to look any good or not, but we'll take it out and hope for the best. Because you're going to see all this, so... I know, Jimbo. That's why I don't think I'm that about like making sure I'm recording this or not. Bro, playing Donut SMP. Oh! Nah, I'm alright. That's a whole different target audience, man. That's a lot of trolling and PvP and stuff. I don't know if I could do that, mate. What would be your... Sell it to me, Rapid. Rapid Dark. Sell it to me. Why should I join it? What's the upsell to us mere mortal dad gamers? Why would I want to join it? I see it's I'll be playing 24/7. Oh, I honestly, absolutely, King Leo. There'll be a lot of us just playing the game. Absolutely. Play that SMP quite 5 days later, bro. Yeah, it's not my cup of tea, Donut SMP. That's a very particular audience, a very particular bunch of people that play on that server, and it's not me. I already kind of know that myself, and I kind of heard a lot of people mention Donut SMP, but not my jam. Not my jam. Is it because they always tell you good job? No one says good job, Freddy. We do give, you know, Angel Socks the compliments, but I mean, it's when she doesn't take the compliments that you know, from us. She can be very hard to please, Angel Socks. Like winding in a it's just like casting out and like kind of catch fish at this point. For YouTube to make fans and more content. Yeah, I mean, it would be interesting to do it from my perspective, like as a Minecraft sort of builder. Like join like Donut and see what happens. Like I mean, from a content perspective, it'd be interesting to like to release something that would be like so different. I mean, for clickbait, I suppose it couldn't be that bad to try it. I suppose, but yeah, we'll see. I don't know. Like, fishing rods are the most fun thing in Bedrock. Yeah, I don't really play much Bedrock Minecraft anymore. I don't quite like it, but I think the parry is going to be changing. It might be a bit more fun in the future. Oh, I'm saying there's something sexy with COD, yeah. Try harder to please tell me that. I will do, Angel Socks. I will try my best to encourage you more, yeah. Hey, Bellfire, welcome into TikTok tonight, mate. Hope you're well. Hope you're well. I can't tell you on stream. Maybe next time we game offline. Right, okay, noted. Noted, right. I really want to do something here that's connected to this building. So I'm thinking we run it diagonally from here. So if you were like, let's just think about this for a little second. If we were smithing people, these guys here, most of the smithing peoples, they do like the tools and stuff. They would have like anvils and fires and stuff like that. So I'm thinking, this building's for the villagers. Yeah, Rip it. I think it's just I don't know. It's just a type of content. There's a lot of PvP stuff in there. There's a lot of trolling. And if I was to build anything, I'd just get pissed off if anyone were to destroy it, eh? So, time to torture villagers. Seems like it, yeah. That's where we'll be going. So I definitely think the villagers can go in here. We're going to have, yeah, with a 5, I think it's 5 in it. Okay, I see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, it's 5. So they'll live in here, and then probably here if we want to do like an outhouse potentially that just has like furnaces in it, lava. We could just do like a little shed, a shack or something that just sits off the side. So even if we want to just put it separately, we could probably just build it. 1, 2. I want it here. Now let's offset it a little bit so they're not in alignment. Let's do there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Chuck them in here. Wobble, wobble, wop, wop. Wobble, wobble, wop, wop. Hey, thank you very much for the follow. Welcomes on in. I appreciate the follows. It's not often we get many follows and Twitch these days. Appreciate it. Right, let's go here, I think. Well, let's see how big this is. Is that big enough to do a little outhouse with something on it? Yeah. Lurk for dinner back later. No worries, lass. Enjoy dinner. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Let's go a couple bigger. Let's go a bit wider to give ourselves a bit more room. Wee bit more room. That'll do. And then what we'll do is we'll terraform this bit a wee bit here. So we're just gonna make it a wee bit bigger. Make it a wee bit bigger. No one will know that this wasn't natural, you know. There we go. That'll do. See. Make it. So that connects to there. That connects to there. We could do a little canopy here, and then that'll then connect into the path, so it goes diagonal. So you can kind of go up. Yeah, something like that. He says. Somehow. Yep. I'm just trying to do some shaping. Let's have a wee look from up above. Yeah, so the path is going to come down kind of to the side. They'll get off, so that'll connect into here. And then I'll go down to the side here. I was only thinking diagonal, but actually I would connect better if it goes in that way than round. And then be able to go into the main building and straight around to the back. And that's where we'll put like the lava pit, sort of like, you can imagine like smithing and anvils and like, you know, creating the actual tools. They can all kind of live in that back bit. I wonder if it should be bigger though. It's a bit small. Whatever. So when you next playing golf? I don't know if Jimbo's still. Jimbo, if you're still here, when you next playing golf, mate? When's your next planned round? I actually, weirdly, Jimbo bumped into a guy I used to play with when I was a kid. Like, you know, as childhood friends go. At the golf course yesterday night when I was playing. Which I've probably not seen him in person in like 20 years. Something mad. And he's a member up there. He was playing in a doubles scramble or something. I don't quite know, but. And then he was saying that actually I can play in medals on a Saturday. Now I can't compete, but I can play in the medal to get my handicap. Just to get my scorecard done. Milan Serrano, welcome all. Hello there to you too. How are you doing on? Happy Fridays, happy hump day. Hope you're well. Appreciate you coming and scrolling on by and saying hello. I got my Italian friend to cook me a pizza. You have no idea how good it was, and he works in a 5-star restaurant. Yeah, man. Well, Kingsley, that's one thing I take away when I've been to Milan a few times now with like work and content creation and with my wife. And yeah, some of the best pizzas I have ever had have been from Italy directly. They for whatever reason, how they cook their pizzas is just so different, and they're incredible, incredible, blah 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 blah. Good, nice one, Milan. Well, I appreciate it. Takes a lot to come by a random content creator in the corners of the internet to say hello. So yeah, thank you very much. Right, how in the hell am I doing this? I probably want to do something quite similar to this one. What height is it on? It's on this one. So I want to take out these yins. We'll take out these yins here. This is why I had to get the oak, guys. This is why I had to get the oaky oak. Because I knew this would have a couple structures on it. Hoik. Hoik. Oh, did he tell me? No, we've got more oak. We've got more. We've got more. We have to have more. Better than I ever will. Cleo, appreciate it. Yeah, this is, again, a lot of time what you're seeing is I'm just winging it as well. Like, I've not practiced any of these builds. Like, I've got no idea what I'm building here. Well, I know roughly what I'm building, but I've not practiced it or planned it or thankfully, what I'm leaning on is the fact that I've built a few buildings already in my area, and I'm just hopeful that this turns out like the others. Like these ones. We'll see. We'll see. Always takes a little bit of perseverance to try and get these to come together looking somewhat respectable. No, not for this one, King Leo, nah. So a lot of the builds here, like all of these, I've got no idea what I'm about to make. Not a Scooby-Doo. We just kind of roll with it. We roll with a lot of the practice stuff that I've learned from over the years. You know, I've been playing Minecraft for like 12 years now or something. And streaming it for about 6. You just kind of have to just lean on what you know, basically, and use the same shapes and texture techniques and depth perceptions and stuff like that. And honestly, it really is just a case of like, just taking this one for example, just trying to work on all the different shapes and how it all pieces together. But no, I've not practiced like any of this. The only one I kind of practiced was this one here. I practiced the front of this build just to make sure I got the colour and the block palette correct. But all these I've just winged it. And then we see what happens. Yesterday is history, tomorrow is mystery, but today is a gift. Oh, it absolutely is. Absolutely is. Is that not Poe it said that? Not Poe. What's the turtle from... Oni's here! Sorry, Oni! It's our Oni raid. The turtle from Kung Fu Panda said that, I'm sure. Milan. Very nice quote. Master is it Ugwa? Ugwe? Yeah. Oni, how was stream today, pal? Thank you very much for the raid and bringing all over the peoples. What were you doing on stream today? It says you were last playing Minecraft on stream, so what were you doing on the mining and the craftings, my dudes? We're currently back in my hardcore world today, if anyone's just joining us. We're in a bit of the hardcore Minecraft action. We're currently on day 1239. And we're just currently working on a smithing house. So the smithing house is going to be down around this corner here. Past their clerics, past their cartographers, just down around on this corner here. So we've got two kind of main buildings that we're going to have. The first one here is going to be where the villagers actually live. And then the second one over here is going to be like more of a smithing sort of area. So we'll have a little cauldron sort of section maybe with a pit of lava. Smithing tables, storage, anvils. And we'll do this into more of like an open shack where people would come to make the materials, where this would be more of a house, this one here. So it's quite big actually. It's a lot bigger than I actually expected this build to be, but aye. I just need to try and figure out how would I do this? I also need to find a desert smithing house to try and see what the style's like. You ever seen the TikTok of the guy who goes to Italy and gets a pizza for cheaper than Domino's? Does he not like fly there as well, my Scotsman? Does it not include like the flights of flying and then getting the pizza for cheaper than what you could actually buy a Domino's for in the UK? I'm pretty sure I think I've seen that video as well, yeah. Also, isn't GTA 6 going to be like on there? Yeah, it's on tomorrow, so it's on Netflix. Exclusive trailer for 6 hours, I think it is. And then it goes to YouTube not long after. But yeah, that's tomorrow. So yeah, if you guys haven't got Netflix, you can watch it on YouTube. I think it's 6 hours later for free on YouTube. But yeah, it's on Netflix tomorrow, the exclusive first look of, or extended preview or something. Getting things done. I have 5 more days to finish my hypermine base. 5 more days. Is that like the end of a season, or what? Why 5 more days? Is there something new happening? Is there something you want to be telling us about? Is there something you want to promote to the fact that your content is going to be going after 5 days? What's the plan, my friend? So yeah, so that's what I'm building today. Little smithing corner here. Well, I'm going to try. I don't know whether I'll be able to or not, but we'll definitely be giving it a go. Ba-ba. Greatness takes time. It certainly takes time. It absolutely does. And unfortunately, time is not traditionally one of those things I have a lot of these days. Season reset! There we go, for Season 10 of Hypermine, kicking off the first weekend in September. There you go, guys. So if you guys want to see, everyone loves a bit of Minecraft, you know, early game. Well, our friend Oni there is starting their brand new season, starting the first weekend in September. So if you guys like the early game mining and the craftings, definitely go give Oni a little follow. On Twitch there, he's all came over on the Twitchy with a raid. And chuck them a little follow and go check them out. The first weekend in September. A little bit of early game Minecraft. I know a lot of you like the early game mining and craftings. Nice one, man. Well, if you need to raid and run and do the stuff for the things, Oni, I appreciate you coming in. I see if you've got need to raid and run, grab dinner or lunch or snacks. Be sure to look after yourself, mate. We are going to be streaming. We only just started streaming, actually. We'll be streaming hopefully till about 10 o'clock ish. We'll see how the evening. We'll see whatever the evening takes us. Oh, it's over here. Boink. I've seen too much early game. I've seen a lot of people have a lot of early game recently. There's been like an influx of people losing their hardcore worlds recently. I'm not entirely sure why, but there's been a lot of content creators I've been watching recently where their hardcore worlds have ended and they've been restarting their worlds. I touch wood, that's not us, but my god, I've seen a few. Hey, Mr. Tree! Welcome on in. I see you flexing. You alright? Is it fixed? It is fixed, isn't it? The eye blends into the F. How's it going? Welcome on. No one actually do something time becomes non-existent from somewhere I have to go to a wedding, etc. Yeah, normally when I get engrossed in something, typically, yeah, I'll get properly engrossed in something and then, yeah, I'll just end up zoning out a little bit. That used to be what my Minecraft streams used to be. Just look back at the time like, oh, it's late, we need to finish now. But recently, not too bad. Not too bad. Did you hear about Tim Curry? Tim Curry, that was the actor. The guy that was in like Home Alone and... what was his more famous one? Rocky Horror Show? Is that the guy, Friday Night, you're talking about? I think that's who you're talking about. I do that with watching The Walking Dead. Oh, right. Yeah, I remember The Walking Dead. I remember watching that for the first time. But yeah, how are you doing today, bro? Yeah, very well. Thank you very much. Yeah, doing good. Good to get back and playing a little bit of Minecraft. I missed Monday's stream. Played a lot of bad guys in Rocky Horror. Yeah, I remember Rocky Horror. I remember a few other things it was in. Yeah, crazy. Him and then Dolly Parton. It's mad, man. And we're at that age, though, where like a celebrities of our generation, especially the older ones, are now, you know, sadly on their way out. You know, they're coming to the end of their life cycles. Which is a bit shit, but, you know, it's... a lot of people... Wait, there's levels to memberships on YouTube. Are we talking about YouTube, King Leo? I think so. I think, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, there is. Yeah, I've got 2 or 3 different memberships, depending on how obviously people want to support us through on the YouTube channel. Yeah. Indeed, there is. All right, let's have a little think. What else do I want to do here? Right, so that's kind of like the underneath sides. Let's try and work on the height. So a lot of these buildings, like this one here, was only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 high. This one was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 high. It is pretty beefy, but it does give you a lot more space on the inside. Where if you look at this one, it's a little bit more cramped on the inside. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go with this height, which is going to be 6 high. Let's get more oak while I'm here. Minecraft and YouTube at the same time. Nice. It's exactly what I do. Normally I'll be watching like YouTube golf videos or something though. And playing Minecraft and like chilling. That's typically what I'll be doing if I'm not streaming. I'll be watching YouTube videos and playing Minecraft or something. Typically, that's what you'll catch me doing. Unless you're born great, Angel Sock says. It's true stories. Surprisingly, you're the first person I've seen say that. What? About The Walking Dead? I like the first opening series of The Walking Dead. I think they're really good. It kind of sets up the story, and then if you kind of go back and watch it now, there's a lot of things that like kind of make sense when you kind of go back and like rewatch it again, if that's what you're asking. But yeah, people I used to quite like The Walking Dead, especially the first ones. Yeah, World War Z was good. I finally see that they're making a second one. They're doing a second World War Z now. I'd assume that you would have saw that. 7 to 8. This surprising thing was too pretty. Hang on. Oh, there we go. That's it. There we go. Jesus, I knew there was a sneeze in there somewhere. Mimi Pink Dot. Mimi Pink Dot. Welcome on in. I'm sure you got a gifted sub earlier on tonight. You did. I see it there. I see it on my other monitor. Enjoy your little free membership on the corners of the YouTubes. Yeah, I could feel that sneeze just like building and building and building. Billy Pong, and then Mr. Alex. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Play my elders killed the Ender Dragon. Oh, I killed the Ender Dragon with a mace. I've never done that before. Never killed the Ender Dragon with a mace. Here to thank the gracious gifter. Oh, nice. I'll thank the gracious gifter. Well done, me. I get to gift out 10 every single month. Pink Dot, I can gift out 10 memberships to my YouTube channel. So the way in which I normally do it is I do 5 to horizontal and 5 to vertical. And they just distribute them randomly. And you're one of those random people. So there you go. There you go. Yeah, I was in a YouTube partner call a little while ago. And they're like, oh, you guys have got access to, gift your memberships to your viewers. I'm like, really? Really? So, yeah. So I every so often, every other month, I try and give them out if I can. How do I join? Join what, Fix? So, yeah, so we gifted out 10 today. So 5 to the horizontal viewers and 10 to the vertical viewers. But I don't think it really matters who they go to at the end of the day. Really? I feel like I was Scooby-Doo for a second there, yeah. Oh, Scooby. What was the zombie one with Van Helsing? But they were a chick. Oh god, no idea. I remember the one I used to like. Oh, hello there. Appreciate the follows. There was a zombie movie. Oh, what was the girl's name? Blonde girl, quite athletic in it. She'd done like a lot of. Oh, what was it called? It wasn't like Resident Evil, was it? Nah, it wouldn't have been Resident Evil. What was the film's called? Hang on, hold. I can't think of the movie. Is it Resident? I don't think it's Resident Evil. Movies? It is Resident Evil, the movies. Yeah. They're ones that I remember. I don't know if that's what you're talking about. Oh, 12 Monkeys. I remember that show as well. Jeez. That was a long time ago, that one. Yeah, so the little tree next to your name is the membership badge. That indicates that you are a member of the YouTube channel. Because obviously it's my little corrupted tree. It's my little tree that goes with the symbol when you join the membership on the YouTube. But for why? What are you after? You're not telling me. But if you tell me, I can help you. You don't want me to help you. Oh, dare I ask what you're doing? Or do I not get to find out? Super top secret stuff. Not until you... So I've then got to go fix whatever you're doing. Yeah. Well, if you're coming back on the pass, and bring a cola in if you don't mind. Just, to pay me forward so I don't talk about it. Yeah, there you go. I know what it is. Spirit level. It's not down here, is it? It's this there. Go Toodles! Someone was asking there, how do I join your world? So this world is not a joinable world. This is my hardcore solo world. This is a world I play on streaming pretty much mostly all the time now. I don't normally play on SMPs anymore. Oh, hi Karen. She's coming back up. I'll say hi when she comes back. I don't normally enjoy playing on SMPs. At least for the minute, it's something I'm kind of giving a miss right now. But I will probably get into SMPs again in the future. Maybe have my own server. 2, 3, 4, 5, one more. But as of like right now, I don't have any like motivation to want to run my own servers and stuff. But it's not saying that it won't come back in the future. It's just for now, I just don't really have the motivation to want to look after servers. Yeah. SMPs, I've never tried it. So Pink Dot, it is good fun if you can play with like-minded people, play with your friends, and play with people that you really know and get along with. I would never recommend playing on SMPs where you're playing with people that you don't know. It's super uncomfortable, lots of potential risks and issues, lots of conflicts. You know, it's just not really a fun place. So it depends on what you're looking to get from it. Me personally, I've been very fortunate that I've played on SMPs that I've either been invited to with other content creators or with friends. So my SMP experience has probably been better than most people's because I could have came into it with people that I know, which is a little bit different than just joining. I would never personally join a public SMP. I just think that's insane. How do you escape 3 wardens? Dig up 27, build up 27 to 28 blocks, King Leo. Because if you build up, like, I just go 30. If you go up 30 blocks, their blast can't hit you. So just mine up 30 blocks where they can't get you. And then even when you use their supersonic blast, they can't hit you because you're too far away. I think it's 30 to 35 blocks. Can't quite remember. Someone in my TikTok, YouTube, or Twitch will know the technical answer to that. But yeah, you just have to dig up like 30 blocks. Mine up third place 30 blocks. Bro, how do I get out of the situation? My hardcore, thank God, I made like 10 copies. Yeah, I would just place blocks. Wardens can't get to you if you're 30 blocks high. Explains. Yup, Tub Bob. Hey, Yup, Tub Bob. This dude looks family friendly. Thanks. I will take that. We're family friendly ish. We're more of like, I don't know how to explain my content. My channel is more like a 12A. Parental guidance is normally required. 5, 6. Is it 6 high? Yeah, I think it's 6 high. There's an occasional swear word here and there, but it's not like constant. Like, I'm not like a total swear gun. Like, I might be Scottish, but oh, for goodness sake, there's ads. Boo to the ads. I'm playing with a lot of YouTubers right now. Oh, nice fix. Cool. Cool. Too close to the wall and my diamond pick broke. I stole one. And there's 3 of them. 2 are in front of me smelling me somehow. Oh god. I got ads. Yeah, the ads are on for another 45 seconds. Interestingly, yeah, you're a bit stuck, Leah. If you're up against the wall with no diamond pick, the only thing I could recommend in that situation is flying away or going up. That's pretty much the only things I can recommend, especially if you're in hardcore. But we'll see. I got to go bye fix. I would just abuse a bedrock glitch. No worries. You do you. It's your world. You can do what you want. Nobody cares. The ads are very, very loud for me. Oh, God. Catch you later, Flicks. Catch you later. I think I've got to go up one here. Tree is PG-15. Time of day adjusted. Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm never going to sit here and say that I'm fully family friendly. Like, I'm Scottish, for Christ's sake. Like, there's always going to be an occasional whoopsie word in there, but... Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, we try and keep it family friendly as much as we can, but we're neither here nor there. Iris, welcome on in. Good evenings. Tree, take a guess at what days I'm going to be in college. Ooh. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays. Let's go middle of the week. Family friendly adjacent. Yeah, I'd definitely say I'm a 12A to 15 streamer. That would be my age rate in the what they call IMDb. That's what they would tell me. Tree is just the right level of spicy. Yeah, enough that like passively like okay, but then enough that I could be triggered on a moment's notice and a little swear word like little swear word would come out. I'm only on Mondays and Fridays. Mondays and Fridays. Oh, you're the opposites. I see. I went Tuesday, Wednesdays, Thursdays, because then you get long weekends. Blast. Unfriendly. You said like 8 unfriendly words in 1 minute. Yeah, that's the whole point, King Leo. I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm family friendly, because there are times where I'll just let it go, just like Elsa did. See, little family friendly joke there. Little family friendly joke. No, just me. Okay, cool. Go. Right. Just yeah. It's a little Elsa joke. The little family friendly joke there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'll just chuck this in the middle. I can't get up here. I can't get out. Yeah, Angel Socks, are you... just watch purple, Angel Socks, if you understand what I'm saying. Just watch purple. Yeah. I just found the most insane thing ever. Cast. Oh. That'd be an interesting trip back. Yeah. Cool. Right, door. Let's go. Let's do like an offset door. Let's do like a... There. That would be door, block, window. How wide's that? 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 6, and that leaves a 4 with a double window here and a door frame on that side. Cool. Let's build this up. Yeah. Oh shit. See? Yeah, we've got moderators here. There's some things we'll tolerate as like friendly banter and jokes, but then yeah, we've got moderators here who know where that line is, and when the line's been crossed, we're pretty quick to respond. Yucks! Said hello. Hello, Yucks. Hello to you too. Hello to you too. Hello. I missed a little bit on the top of this one. Can I even reach that from here? I think I can. Aye. There we go. Easy pickings. Right. Wall design. It's a massive wall, this one. Even to try and make it somewhat half remotely interesting, arguably I could put like a dock out the back here. So even if I try and like get this to a normal number. Yeah, I'd like the dock to be here. You could even have something where it cut like an open bit and there's like a decking out the back potentially. Just to make it a wee bit more interesting. You just to have it like flat's fine, but this could be maybe a way that you transport the iron in, for example. And then if we do want to build an iron farm out here, this could be a way we could also get in to get the iron farm and then get it back into here, because this is where you're going to be trading with the iron is technically going to be in here. So, aye. That's my thinking. That is my ridiculous thinking. We'll see how it goes. A dock would hit different. I'm thinking dock. A dock usually hits different, yeah. And some docks are bigger than other. Some docks that are bigger than others, still work as well as smaller docks. Yeah. And this dock's gonna be quite wet here. as well, because it's right in a big ocean. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the dock. The dock. It's gonna go here. 1, 2, 3. Door. 1, 2, 3. Wall. Nah, show your dock to the world. My dock is not visible. It's not available for viewing yet, Cynthia. My dock. Yeah. It's currently tucked away at the minute. It'll be available soon. We're still talking about docks, right? Uh-huh. Well, let's go here. Yep, got it. The dock is it's tucked in. It's not visible yet. Alright, I think that's loosely the shape. So I'm going to have a bit out the back. The villagers are going to live on this wall. So let's just see, because the door's going to be here. Door's here. Door. Click, click. And then the villagers are going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 2 gap on that side, 2 gap on that side. Perfect. So that's where the villagers are going to go. And then round the back we'll have some anvils and storage here for like all the iron to go in. And then this bit will be when we go at the back. And this is where we'll build a dock area out here. You can park your boat in my dock tree. Oh. See what we did there. Seen it. Yeah, you should probably stop docking around. Would you build like a boat one day? Yeah. I mean, I've already built a big ass boat. We built a massive pirate ship on my my own SMP that I did. Would you build these? Nah, I'll just play with them, Jimbo. Just play with them. I know I've got to be careful, Angel Socks, for your comments. They are on borderline, you know, appropriately funny. Or are we there yet? Or are we there yet? Okay, and I also see what we did there. Well played. Well played. My comments are amazing. Thank you. They are. They are. And I can't tell you what to do. You know, I'm not here to tell you what to do. If you want to leave, you know, comments, and you can leave comments. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. But yeah, Kaylee, we've definitely made a few boats in the past, and we will be making boats in this world. We definitely want to be making a few pirate ships. That is for sure. This area is meant to be sort of desert / pirate, Nassau, kind of like Assassin's Creed Black Flag, Sea of Thieves-y, kind of theme-ish, loosely. With like palm trees and stuff like that. So we're kind of going to be building it up over time. It's going to take a while, but the original idea around here was to get rid of all this and do an entire dock region down the bottom and have like multiple different boats in here. And then you'll be able to kind of enter the city from here. So the dock will go in, you go up a staircase here, and then that's where you then enter the city into the massive village. So eventually, yeah, we'll do it over there. I mean, King Leo, if you want to see something like... In fact, let's all show King Leo, because obviously he's never seen the builds before. If you want to see a big-ass pirate ship, hold, Here's a big-ass pirate ship for you. Time set. I'll go noon. There you go. There's a big-ass pirate ship. So something like that could be worth getting a wee build, bringing that back into the world. And then the other one, you talk about Japanese builds. We actually built pagoda villages just very recently. So my Japanese pagoda steampunk cities over here. So this was all done within 30 days on hardcore. And this was my Japanese pagoda village with a little bit of steampunk inspiration. So you came through the portal at the top. So I'll just stand over here. And then you had like the Japanese pagoda sort of steampunk sort of build over here as well. Bigger than my house. Show the castle. Oh, what castle? Because he's on camera wide, still replying to comments on his face. The tree does not have resting birch face. Resting birch face. How dare. How dare. Oh, the big spooky one. Oh, I can show you the big spooky one. There's little pagoda, little buildings, little temples. My storage facility, my main base. You got a little dojo gym. A lot of sort of the Japanese sort of like symbols and stuff like that. Yeah, we've done Japanese before. And then there's all the builds. There's my big citadel that we did. And that was survival, that one on an SMP. And then the big the spooky one. This one here. This one, Featherness. Spooky, scary skeletons. I'm still surprised that skull came out so well. Actually, it looks not too bad. I think it looks a bit weird, but I mean, that's just me looking at him, critiquing my own builds, but yeah, it looks quite nice. I like the gradient on the glass. Gradient's quite nice on using the glass effect. Yeah. A broken pirate ship. Yeah, we've done loads of different things over the years. Loads of different stuff and things and things and stuff and stuff and things and things and stuff. That's still my favorite one to look at. I'm going to just go down here and look at it. Just don't mind me, guys. You guys just talk amongst yourselves for a minute. Let's go look at this one. Look at how big it is. Yeah. I remember how much time I put into this build, and I'm never getting that time back ever again. What about stuffing? Steampunk was intensive. Yeah, this build's pretty mental. But I can't wait though. In hardcore, we have to do something like this in my hardcore world. We have to. We have to make something that's ridiculously mental in hardcore and see if we can achieve this in hardcore. It would be pretty cool to see if we could actually achieve it. I mean, I think it's certainly possible. I think only streaming like once or twice or 3 times a week is probably not enough to get this done in a hardcore world, but yeah, that's the only downside. Is like I'd love to do content creation full time and just do like incredible and massive and big projects and stuff. I just don't have the time, unfortunately, so yeah. Fun to watch. It would be fun to watch. It would be, and I tell you what, I would enjoy it as well. I would seriously enjoy it, but yeah, sadly I am a mere mortal hobbyist, so but I think you would need to enlist a spare human to be your miner. Oh, absolutely. The resource gathering for projects like that are just absolutely scandalous and ridiculous. It would kind of hurt my soul to even have to think about, like, just seriously how long it would take to make something like that again. Like, I remember how long it took me the first time. It's just scary to think. But yeah, I definitely have to hire a few people. I need to maybe get an SMP server and try and hire people to come and just resource gather for me. Yeah. Is it just me, or does that look like humanly impossible to build in Minecraft? I mean, I've done it. King Leo, that's literally, I have done it. It is humanly impossible, but it is possible. I've done it. Where do you find spare humans? Traditionally, they're known as Twitch moderators. They're spare humans. They're kicking about here and there, yeah. Unless you build them based on only blocks you can get from villagers or wood. I mean, that is partly the reason why I'm going to be getting tons of stone cutters in this world. So I'm only going to be starting the big projects in this world once I start to get the stone masons going. And that's what I said, the one villager I would like to see in Minecraft. One villager is a lumberjack, where you've obviously got stone cutters that give you andesite and andesite, granite, diorite, quartz, and you can buy them from villagers. So why can't we get a lumberjack villager that gives you cut wood, stripped wood, stairs, all for emeralds? You know, they give you axes to trade for axes, that type of stuff. You know, you can give them leaves and sticks and stuff and give it the other way around. And it seems like it's a bit of a missed villager opportunity is that one. I don't know. I mean, obviously there's probably a few other different villager ideas, but a lumberjack, just because in Minecraft, like, you've got all your stone blocks are covered, so why is there nothing for wood? One of the more prominent factors in the game. Yeah. There you go. Here's my thoughts. Should hire some miners for yourself. Oh, like miners as in like miners like kids, or miners as in like miners who dig caves? Need to be careful when you say that word. Right, what's next? Flooring. Flooring. Let's get the flooring in. I'm pretty sure I've just done oak. Yeah, I just did oak. Just keep it simple. Get the floor in. Oh, Kingly, that message is hidden itself automatically. Alrighties. Let's go. As in Minecraft, like people who mine for... Yeah, I know, King. I knew exactly what you meant. I knew exactly what you meant. So you're alright. You're alright. I ken exactly what you meant. So you're all good, friend. I see a ghost on my picture on my college badge? What? Oh. I mean, you can enlist Minitree. Yeah, technically I could enlist my child to help me. Yeah. I'm almost sure he wouldn't want to help me, like, but you never know. My tiny little human might want to help. I'm not sure he'd be interested, to be fair. I've thought about trying to get a wee Minecraft server for us, but I don't think he'd want to play on it. And when Rudy plays Minecraft, he's traditionally playing in creative only. He doesn't really like playing in survival. Although I've caught him a few times playing in survival Minecraft, but yeah, more often than not when Rudy plays, he's just creative. He just likes to build and then spawning like the Minecraft eggs and stuff like that. Thank you, Angel Socks. Alright, that one I'm going to do as a stone floor, because it's the inside of a stonemason, so lava and stuff would burn wood, so technically we're not going to use wood in that floor. Project? Nah, I'm sure not. Alright, we're at 21,000 likes on the TikTok today, guys. We are only about 9,000 likes away from getting this week's goal already for the Tiki 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 Talks. If you guys want to help us out, that's how you can do it. Just by booping the button, tapping the screen, and that helps us out massively. So thank you very much. Preferences change over the years. My adult kid now plays modded Minecraft mostly. Interesting. So what are they playing, Iris? So what kind of mods are they into? Sorry I don't mean to be intrusive. You don't want to answer that, you obviously don't have to. Always just curious to see what mod pack people are playing. Because I've played modded Minecraft a few times. It doesn't really interest me as much anymore. I've just added a boop to the bod. Yeah! Sticks with the boops. Thank you, Mr. Sticks. Appreciate the boopy boops. Hope you well, man. Hope you well. Oh, Mr. Sticks, just the man, actually. I had a little look for my padded American football trousers. I don't know where they are. since I've moved house, when I spoke to you last, I remembered that I moved house. So they used to always be in my bottom drawer of my white cupboard on the left-hand side in my old house. And obviously since I've moved house, I've not put those back into my drawer because I thought, oh, I'm never going to need them again. So I'm going to keep them in a box. So they're up in the attic in a box. So my plan for this weekend is to try and locate said box. And I'll give you a wee message once I find them. It's only after stream I went, I actually don't know where they are. And then I've kind of ticked through. I was like, they're up in the attic. I need to have a wee look. Don't forget to pimp out the Prime. Oh, yeah. If you guys are watching on twitch.tv/corrupted_tree, you can use your Amazon Prime to subscribe for free and remove those pesky adverts. There you go. Thank you very much to Feathernes for reminding us about the Bezos free coins. I don't know, I asked one. I don't know. I asked one that has a lot of cool dragons, and she said they have a whole list of mods for the server. Oh, interesting. Dragons. I think there's I've seen a lot of people really get into what was Luna playing for a while with Moon? I don't think it's called I think it's RL Minecraft. I could be completely wrong. I think it's RL Craft, which is like real life Minecraft. Apparently, I think that's what the initials stand for. I could be completely wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's called RL Craft. And from what I remember, that's like got other like different dragons and sort of monsters and mobs and all sorts of stuff in it. I think stuff in it. I think, if I remember correctly. Right, I can actually take these ones out. I can take out these ones. These ones don't have to go here. Let's take them out. They're big ass spiders and crocodiles. Yeah, I've seen Luna play it with like Moon and stuff, and yeah, it looks insane. To that one, there we go. Cool. This can all come out because that's all going to get replaced with stone. It's kind of you to offer. Oh, no worries, man. You're all good things. You're all good, man. That's anything I can do to help my friends. Least I can do. It's the least I can do to help out people that I know. Hey, my friends are arguing. Can you say you support Jenna's side? I mean, I guess I just said it. Who's Jenna's side? I don't know who Jenna is. Stargaze, who's Jenna? What's in it for me? If I say it, what's in it for me? Who's Jenna? I don't know who Jenna is. I don't know if I support them. Who's Jenna? Who's Jenna? I don't know who Jenna is. Angel Socks, before you say it, I know it's meant to say Jenna's side. But who's Jenna? I was trying to go literal with like who's actually asking who actually Jenna is, but you know. Sorry. Just before you say anything, Angel Socks, I am aware. Oh. When you're done, I'll need your help. Okay. Doing. She never fills me with much confidence when she says she needs my help for stuff. Because now I'm wondering, what did Karen just do? Or what did she break? Or what did she not do correctly? I need your help once you're finished streaming. Okay. Why? Right, they don't go in there. You're jungle, you're oak. You go in there. Down with the bars. Bar. Copper goes there. Bars. I've got so much shit in my inventory. Trying to put the shelf on the wall. Where? Bathroom. Oh, that's fine. No, it's not fine. Why? Because the jigs are going to fine. Fours went in fine. Would any of the screws go in? Oh, they go in halfway. Use the drill. And then it goes. Did you have the drill all the way in and pushing it in? And have you rounded off this drill now?
No. Not rounded off yet. Before I lost my crackers, I thought I'd come and ask you. You don't have to do it now. You'll see the mess I've done.
The mess. Okay. Okay.
Mess. If it's not the mess, as long as you don't take off the wall, it's fine. Because all I've done is not mess as such. So, jukes are in for black thing, the hole bits.
Aye.
You can do it if that's all you want. At least I'm trying.
I'm letting you explain yourself. I'm not saying anything yet.
And then the screws, one's went in here, no problem. But the rest are like going halfway, and it's not going. It's just like.
Okay. No problems. As soon as I finish streaming, I'll come there and just boop 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 boop. Oh yeah, Ferdinand said hi earlier, but you'd already left the room, so I couldn't say hi for you.
Hi. But I'm hoping it's that, but it's resisting, like absolutely resisting.
When it resists, normally what I would do is you just force it in anyway.
No, we don't do that. We'll lube it up first.
See? Lube it up first and then just shove it in, you'll be fine.
So I'm being sensible and I'm asking for help this time.
I'll check after stream. When I'm finished, I'll come down.
Some of the screws I never put jukes in. I just screwed them in the same part.
Okay, so it's just when you put the jukes in, it's just not rotating around. Okay, that's fine. I'll fix it.
That's it.
Yeah, it's great. Leave it with me. Husband duties. I'm on it. I'm good at. I'm good at. You're lucky. I'm good at screwing.
You're very good. All day, every day, baby.
Love you. Bye. Here's your sound bites and clips if you want them. Right, sandstone. Yeah, Karen, I don't know if you guys heard that. Karen's been trying to put a shelf up downstairs, and she's just wanting a hand, that's all. But she's got like, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Yeah, she was putting the discs in the wall, but when she put the screws in the disc to like screw it into the wall, the screws are not going in for some reason. No idea. No idea. So there seems like a little tree problem he's got to go fix. No idea. I'll go down and figure it out. 1 hour 59 minutes and 45 seconds needs to be clipped for reasons. You can clip Fedinus though, right? You have the ability to clip. Why when you were screaming, oh, that's much going did TNT just explode? What? No, so on my Twitch channel, King Leo. So Twitch is my main streaming platform. Somebody used a channel point redemption to play a creeper explosion, and that's why it exploded, and we can all hear it. CJ, thank you very much for the raid. Although it's probably in a goddamn advert. But Saya, welcome on in. Nice to see you, friend. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I can, but my PC will crash. Oh, Fridays, don't do that then. Yeah, don't do that. Don't make a PC crash. We don't like PC crashing. We don't do that. We don't do that. CJ. Oh, I was gonna turn my music up a little bit because it's super quiet. Oh, it's turned up, and it is playing. Okay, so it's just a bit. This is a bit quiet. For you two, welcome on in. You don't have a PC, King Leo. That's all right. Hey, CJ, how was stream today, mate? How's things? What were you guys up to? Appreciate you bringing over the peoples. You've caught me building the next build. Obviously, if you guys are came in with obviously the raid before from CJ, you might know what we're up to today. There is a wee advert running. I do apologise if you've been caught in that. It should be about... Is the advert break over, guys? Anyone else to verify if the advert break is finished? Hi, April. I think the advert's finished. Yeah, if anyone's come in from CJ's stream and you've obviously seen my hardcore world before, we were previously working on 3 of our villager houses. We have since managed to get the villagers in, so we've got our leather workers zombified and put into position. We've also got our cartographers zombified and put into position. And lastly, our clerics, although no interior on this one just yet, zombified and put into position. And the next house we're working on is our smithing people. So our smithers are going to live down here in these little structures. So that's what we're currently working on at the minute. But yeah, if you guys have got a minute to tell us how your stream was today, please let us know. And if you do have a stream time when you are going to be streaming next, again, let us all know so we can come by and give you a little bit of love and support on the corners of the internet. But welcome in April for you too, and also Saya. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. And we had a wonderful stream over there with CJ today. We had a lovely, lovely day. Happy Wednesdays to you all. So yes, I'm just going just grabbing some blocks, and I'm just going to just go around this building. That's a little outhouse. We're going to leave that one. We're just going to derp our way around this one. See if we can come up with some kind of structure somehow here. So the villagers are going to be here. So that's a solid wall. That's easy. But we're going to just come up with some sort of design for these ones. Yeah, it's getting there for you too. It's definitely getting there now. I feel like it's turning into a village. I feel like we're getting there. And I think once we add like trees and like stalls and like little like mine carts and all sorts of stuff around it and like docking areas and terraform this to be a bit prettier, yeah, it'll all start to hopefully like come together. So it'll just take a bit of time, sadly, but we'll get there. Obviously I've got 750 days to finish this project, so I've got a long time to go yet. Amazing as always, stream. Nice. It was a good stream for me too. Finally got to the end for some wings. Nice. And well, chat succeeded in breaking me as well. Chat. Honestly, they're unbearable sometimes, CJ, aren't they? They're unbearable. The lot of them. Absolute monsters. Good job, chat. Good job in breaking CJ today. Congratulations and well done. Mission accomplished. Well, be sure when CJ's streaming live again, please do exactly the same thing again. You know, even though he says he doesn't like it, trust me, they do. They do. Chat is innocent. Chat is never innocent. Never. A friend killed me in my hardcore world, so my big million IQ brain left the world without saving, and it worked. Ah. There you go, eh? Nice one, CJ. Well, if you guys need to raid and run, obviously, please look after yourselves. We're going to be streaming for a little bit longer tonight. What time is it? 8:15. Yeah, got a couple hours left. So we're just going to go around. We're just planning, obviously, our next little build at the minute. I'm just trying to figure out just now, actually, where everything's going to go structurally for my next little part of my building. So we're just kind of plodding away. And we're just going to try and take inspiration from this build. So like here with the walls. And we'll try and do like bigger, better windows down the bottom. You have an emote for innocence. Of course. Of course. Of course you guys are all innocent. Nobody believes you. Alright, that'll do. Let's go off with these guys. 1, 2. 1, 2. Where's the little chiselly boys? There he is. Let's do a chiseled. Cut. Chiseled. There you go. I'll take you up to there. Chisel. Little cut. Do a little cheeky pattern. See, a little cheeky pattern. Sure. Oh shit. I mean, excuse me. Chat is the most yeah. Of course, chat's innocent. Mine's aren't. I can tell you that much. I could name at least 5 of my chat members who are completely unhinged. You know who you are. They know who they are too. They know. Whether they admit that or not is a different story. But I can name at least 5. At least 5. At least 5 that are completely unhinged. No names will be shared. Don't worry. Your secret's anonymous and safe with me. You know, you guys are safe. Anonymity will be granted. But there's at least 5 of them. Some of them even wear pairs of socks occasionally. who believe they're angels. Tree, why did you look into my soul? Oh wait, I've got my zoom button for this. Does it still work? Four, but yeah. See? CG and I know. As content creators of the Internet of Stuff and Things. We know. Right. These are going to go... That is on the wrong side. You come out. You're on the insides. Oh god, that isn't going to work. Oh, this won't work because that's a corner. Oh, this is going to be a bugger. Ooh. Because that's a corner. Yeah, that won't work, unfortunately, on this side. Yeah, we'll come up with a different idea, but we'll wing it when we get that far. Mr. Tree, I am stood right behind you. You're stood right behind me? Then give us a cuddle, then. Don't just be creepy about it. Give me a cuddle. Welcome me in. We're friends on the internet and all that, right? Don't be a creep. Say hello. A little bit of a pattern. Let's do these ones as well, just so they're kind of the same. Because the one thing that I'm doing, if anyone else is watching and trying to learn from my absolute shenanigans, when obviously within most of the desert villages, a lot of the desert villages are repetition. And they're quite similar in build techniques, a lot of them. So if you were to look, if I just go free camming over here really quickly, you can see a lot of them, like this one. It's just similar patterns around the outside edges. So it's kind of like, not so obvious in that one, but like line across the top, sort of specific buttons, goes up, nice sort of pattern. So a lot of them are quite repetitive in their designs. On the outsides, but in the middle. Let's go around the back of this one. Yeah, like there again, same thing. Not obviously blocked on the outsides, but again you can see there's obviously a designated sort of like shape to it. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to give it like that sort of repetitiveness, but just with a bit more of a specific... better repetitiveness. It's cohesive, not repetitive. There you go! It's cohesive, not repetitive. Okay, got a look. Yeah, no worries. But to see the rest of the village come together. Thanks, CJ. Yeah, we're going to be getting there. It's going to take time, obviously. But this is a 1,000-day project, so we're on 1,243. So yeah, 750 days to go, CJ. So yeah, so hopefully if you come back in the not too distant future, then yeah, we'll hopefully have a little bit more progress to share with everybody. Hopefully. Hopefully. We'll see how life throws things at us, because unfortunately I will be away quite a lot in September with work, so yeah, the tree's not going to be around all that much, sadly, in September. Oh shoot. Should do us. Some a little bit like that. Alright, those are going to get screwed up, actually. I have to think about that. I thought that was real at first. Yeah, the Enderman and the Creeper are definitely wild ones. Absolutely wild. I'm in the void with only a sword and 50 wardens. How do I escape? Run away? Literally, that's the only advice I'd have, is run away. You're kind of screwed, to be fair, but... you'll be alright. Just run and you'll be absolutely dandy. Run away! Alright, let's have a look at my bills. What did I do? Those are walls. Acacia for the middle of those ones. Acacia. Acacia, acacia, acacia. Those ones are using the bars. I do prefer the bars over the acacia, to be fair. See, they're acacia. I don't have enough copper to do them all bars. Yeah, and that's where I left these two to kind of see what one I preferred. Definitely prefer the copper bars. Does mangrove look good? So the issue with mangrove is they're in circles. I'm not a big fan of the circles and the boldness of the red. I think it's a little bit too much. Jungle, on the other hand, I've been tempted a few times by jungle a fair little bit. But yeah, mangrove's a bit on the bold side. We tried it in our creative world. We were playing with block palettes, and the mangrove was just on the too far on the flip side of the colour, I think. I do want to build a mangrove though, so I am probably specifically staying away from mangrove because the next project we're going to be working on is a redstone farming district in a mangrove swamp, where we'll be leaning on cinnabar and mangrove and terracottas. So we're going to be doing that for our next sort of project. Let's have a listen to the doggo's alert and go to bed. Have fun. Don't die without me. No worries, Frediness. Frediness, have a wonderful rest of your evening. Go chill with the doggos. Go grab some food. And we'll catch you later. Catch you later. Toodaloo-the-doo. Alrighties. How the fuck am I gonna do this? Do I do the beams across the top? It does mean I have to get more bloody oak, though. Because this one we didn't. This one I used sandstone along the top. This one was the red sandstone around the sides. See it up there. And then this one was the oak. It's just whether I prefer that or whether I prefer that. The problem with oak is I need a lot of it. I did purposely go get some for that reason tonight, so I mean, you can use it, I guess. There is 2 stacks left. Humour me. I think it'll look not too bad. This will give me my little cut-off line, though. This guy here. Yeah, it just goes inside here. Let's have a look. Okay, do the beam thingy, your choice. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do it all the way around. I think I'm going to leave certain bits maybe open. So I'll maybe do the beam thing here. And then maybe do a slightly different, maybe an arch here. As an entrance way. Or even have it like different and then maybe have this like connecting to that. I don't know, we'll work it out. I don't think I'll do it all the way around though. Does that, where's this line up with this one? Oh, it's slightly off. Yeah, that's fine. We'll be doing this side. I'll figure it out. We'll put the blocks down, we'll see what happens, and we'll see where it goes. As usual, who knows? We'll figure it out. Do it on the long edges. Watch is the watch. Who's the watcher watching well on his watch to the watch? Alright. Blink! Bellfire! Bellfire, thanks very much, mate. You don't have to do that. Appreciate you, man. Oh, the gifties. Yeah, that fills in that bit. Nice little archway there. This is a bit of a problem child, this corner, because you're not going to get the same here on this side because of the way in which the door's set up. I saw Herobrine. How did you see it, Cal? No one's good. That's like saying Voldemort. You should know. How did you see him? What happened? How did you see it? It's not even him. How did you see it? What happened? King Leo, catch you later, dude. Catch you later. Right, what is the blocks here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. He's holding an end rod. He's holding an end rod. What does it mean? But what does it mean? Sorry, I need to stop. Oh, there's that. Oak wood. Why is oak wood missing from my doofer thing? Hairbrain's in my house right now. Oh no. Who would have knew? Who would have thought? Such a hideous monster. 100 for 2 jewels. Cat, thank you very much for sending over the jewel things. I think. I mean, it's popped up on my little doofer thing. Cool, thanks, I guess. Appreciate it. Sent a star for 2 jewels. I'm sending over the jewels. I got a little noise for this, so when people do that, I got a little noise for the jewels. Thank you very much. Bro, see you next time. Yeah, we'll be back. Next stream will be Friday. Will be the next stream now. We will be back on Friday with another stream of the stuff and the things. Wobble, 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 wobble. Wobble, 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 wobble. I think I've messed this up a little bit, but I'm sure I'll work it out when I get that far. Aye, this corner here. It has to go... For that edge to be the same and have this whole thing look the same, it has to go like that. But when you go around this side... This is where it's going to be a bit messed up. And I'm going to have a little think about in my proper brain capacity algorithm this. Let's think about how I want to do this. Something like that. The doors here, and that still gives me my one singular window. Sparkles for 2 jewels. Sent gold coin for 10 jewels. I will applaud the cat on the YouTube. Cat with the gifty jewels on the horizontal, on the vertical actually. Again, if you guys are ever aware, you can only gift jewels, which are a bit like Twitch bits, on or when you're watching a YouTube stream, specifically on the vertical format. They're a bit like bits on Twitch, and you guys can use moneyage and stuff to support the stream by using jewels on a YouTube vertical stream. Exactly what Cat's been doing tonight. Oh, thank you very much, Cat. Appreciate it. Yeah, you guys don't have to do that. You guys don't have to do the gifties, membership, gifty subs and stuff like that. We're not a full-time content creator. We're a million gazillion light years away from ever being full-time. So any support, again, we really do appreciate it. But you absolutely don't have to. Just make sure you're not putting yourselves in any financial burdens or issues. But thank you very much for the little bits and pieces. Thank you very much. Tree, why is it so hard to get MP3 music files? They just don't really exist anymore, people. A lot of the music platforms have all moved away to obviously streaming platforms. So there's not really like music downloads available anymore. 2 more jewels from Cat. I saw that at the bottom popped up. Thank you very much. Yeah, you can't really download MP3s anymore, particularly like music charts. As far as I'm aware, you can't. I believe that if you use Apple Music, I believe you can still purchase songs through Apple. Obviously, there are other methods, but I am neither here to confirm nor deny the possibilities and options for those. But yeah, there's a few methods. There's a few methods. But if you had Amazon Prime, no, you can get Amazon Music, and I'm pretty sure you can download it from there as well. And if you've got Amazon Prime, you can subscribe here for free. Right, guys? Right? Right? Mm-hmm. 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 Right?
Schnarf3 just subscribed for 53 months.
Snarfalls! I didn't message you, but I put in my first handicap scorecard the other day. And golf has been going pretty well, my friend. I went out for a round on Monday and a round last night. And things have been going swimmingly. But I submitted my first ever card. 93 I shot, Mr. Schniffles. And my first ever handicap round. I went around with Mr. Jimbo Duffman. He was very kind to go through and do a card with me for the very first time. So my first ever handicap round was 93. And then last night I shot 88 for the first time round Milne Thorpe, which was really good. Pulling 12-hour days at the minute. Ouch. So yes, I was playing. I got 88 last night. I lost 1 ball, no birdies, but I had 3 pars, 4 pars. Hitting my irons much better. Oh, my irons were much better last night. Like, much, much better. Not so many duff shots. A few bad drives that kind of just went nowhere. But I really good hit on the first hole. I hit a driver off to the left and a 5-iron onto the green. Oh, best I ever hit a 5-iron. It was beautiful. So I'm starting to see progress now, which is really good. 88, sweet. When do I place my tour card bets? Oh no, definitely not Jimbo. I'm shit at golf still. Hi Henry! Hi Henry! No, you can't survive. Hi Jimbo! Hi Jimbo, hi Henry! Yeah, so Jimbo, I was going to talk about it. So yeah, so Jimbo was kind enough to come over and play around and obviously offered to do a little card with me, which was really nice. But yeah, for the most part, like that's where when I put that one in Schnarfles, it was the first time I've ever had 2 birdies in a round. Where is my little card? My Scottish golf. I've only ever had like 1 birdie before in a round ever. I've never managed to get 2 birdies in the same round when I'm playing golf. But I had 2 during my handicap round, which was amazing. That one there, 93. Yeah, so there's still a few bad ones. There was like an 8, a 7, and 8. Is like my worst 3 holes, which wasn't ideal. But yeah, 2 birdies on the front 9. A birdie on the 3rd and a birdie on the 9th. Been playing super well. And just like really happy, just Schnarf with how I'm playing right now. Like honestly, like if we were to play golf again, I would hope that you would see that, Jesus, he is a lot better now than the last time I played. Like I definitely feel like my putting's pretty good. My chipping around the greens improved a lot. Like if not, that's probably my favourite thing to do. And then my driver, still 50-50. I still haven't found a proper technique for it yet, Schnarf. But yeah, we're doing well, man. How's you anyway? How's you getting on? 12-hour shift sounds a bit fucking ridiculous. If you have the ability, I'd love to hear it, man. Come tackle some courses out this way. Absolutely not. My goal now, Snarf, is to now start playing off the yellow tees. That's my personal little goal for myself. Is I need to start playing off the yellow tees now and push myself back. So when I played with Jimbo, that was the first time I'd played off the yellow tees. Because normally when I play by myself, I've just been going out and playing on the red tees just to kind of pull me forward a bit. Just so I can start to get that confidence up and get comfortable hitting the ball. Course plays a little bit shorter to my ability. And it's been going really well. And I played that round with Jimbo, and that was the first time I've actually played off the yellows. And again, I felt fine. Like I felt actually quite comfortable. So yeah, so there's been like really positives. So yeah, I'm excited to see you coming back again. Oh, and I've got kind of job news for you. Schnarfles, as soon as you're back in the UK, Schnarf, you've got a job if you want it. As soon as you're back in the UK, you're basically hired. So hurry up. Hurry up. You'd love them. Honestly, you don't need to play the tips. Only self-loading individuals like myself play those. Oh, I wouldn't play the tips on a golf course. I'm not a fucking lunatic. Corey, appreciate the follow on the TikTok tonight, man. Thank you so much. It actually takes me 3 followers away from the TikTok goal, which is pretty nice. Remember me, Corey. I'd be struggling, dude. I would be struggling. I can barely remember what I had for my dinner last week, so I'd be struggling. Because we know our stand-up meetings are on the first tee. Oh, Snarfles, I know. I was talking about my followers. Nah, Corey, no idea, dude. Belly. Hi, Mels. Yeah, Snarf, I was speaking to Lisa today, and basically, like, as soon as you're back, Snarf, there's a job literally just sitting there for you. So she said it today, it's like, oh, as soon as he's back. I'm like, yeah, well, I'm hoping it's not going to be freaking long. Ayo. What's happening, Melly Mels? Melly Mels. How's it going, you? Minecraft Melly. My Minecraft Melly. The goals I was trying to reach top of that building. Oh, right, Corey. Oh, that one up there. Probably. I just can't remember. I'm the worst, Corey. Like, I am genuinely the worst at trying to remember things about what people say in my streams. I'm very forgetful. Very, very forgetful. Always kind of have been, always continue to, will be an absolute idiot when it comes to remembering stuff and things. That's all. Go with celebrate bottle of brew. No one has yours left here. Nah, no worries, Snarf. You just keep me posted, man, because yeah, if you want it, it's there. You just let me know. You just let me can. I thought I was guessing. Oh, nah, you're not good, honestly, Corey. Shit happens when it comes to TikTok, unfortunately. Like, content passes people so quickly on TikTok nowadays that if people obviously don't follow, like, it's absolutely fine. It's a pretty chaotic experience most of the time on TikTok when you're seeing new content creators and stuff for the first time. So, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It is all groovy. Over 600. There you go, Corey. Flying in, mate. Flying in with all the followers. That's what it's all about. What it's all about. Hey, Cat Lover. So basically, Cat, we're working. Oh, Cat, I never even noticed more jewels in the chat. I never even saw that. I need to set up a little notification now so I can hear them in the future. So we're basically working on our next 1,000 day project, Cat. We've spent our first 1,000 days over here in an acacia village, upgrading. This is our starter base. This is where we joined. 0-0 is about there. Yeah, about here is 0-0. So that was where we spawned in on day number 1. And we basically upgraded wherever biome we were in. that was always going to be our spawn. So we spawned into an acacia biome, so that's where we live. And then for the next 1,000 days, we're over here working in a desert biome, looking to upgrade a sort of a desert slash pirate, I guess. So again, by the time we add like palm trees and ships and dock areas and stuff like that, we're going to have obviously here we're going to have our villager district for all of our different villager trading that we have. So if you go through quickly into this building here, shwink, it's all the cartographers, you've got all the leather workers, down here you're going to have all the clerics, and then the building that we're working on right now is going to have all the smithing people. So over here at the back, I don't think they'll load. Oh no, they are loading. There we go. There's the smithing people. They're all ready to go. Anyone on the other side? No. We've got smithers. Hello there. We've got our little smithing people. So they're basically going to be transported from over there, over that rail, and into this house here. Appreciate it, Mason. Welcome in, mate. Managed to get to 18 subscribers instead of 15 still. Wicked. Well done, Corey. Definitely the right I've you from Scotland. I'm from Scotland. Yeah. 1,000 days. So 1,000 Minecraft days, basically. How are we doing? I'm very well, thank you very much, Melly. I'm very well, friend. Very, very well. I'll take you over, Kat. If you've never seen my little world before, and I'll show you the first 1,000 Minecraft days. So a Minecraft day is 20 minutes, basically. But sometimes, obviously, I sleep through the night, so it shortens the day a little bit. So it's not really full 20 days. I think stats. How long have I had this world for now? Time played 10 days. I think. Is that right? 10 days? So you do. How many hours is that? Calculator. 10 divided by 24? No. 10 times 24. So 10 times 24 hours in a day. So I've played this world for about 240 hours, if that helps. More jewels! Nice cat. So yeah, so this was basically what I class as my starter area. Sent a W for 10 jewels. All the jewels! Let's plant myself down in the middle of the island here, so let's go here. Shoink! And yeah, so this is my starter base. This is it here. So if any of you guys have never seen this before, like TikTok or YouTube or Twitch or whatever, this was the starter base. This is where we spent our first 1,000 days. It was in here. Oh, more jewels. That's pretty crazy, cat. Thank you very much for all the Julie jewels. It's a chili for 6 jewels. Jeez beeps. Thank you very much. Look at all those. F jewels, stars. You guys are crazy. Sorry, I can't watch. I'm tired. No worries, Ritter. You're all good, mate. So yeah, so this is where we spent our first 1,000 days. We finished this back in February, actually, so quite a long time ago. But we've been doing like a few other SMPs and moving house and all that type of stuff. So I've not really been around all that much. In my hardcore world, but I've really kind of got back into my hardcore world over the past couple months, and yeah, we're just kind of slowly getting ourselves back into the next 1,000 day project, and this has been a little bit more of a constant in my world at the minute. Just kind of getting back to this. Need to go. It's 4 AM. Oh, absolutely. Get to your bed. Get to bed, cat. Appreciate you coming on and saying hello, and a lovely support with all the jewels. Thank you very, very much for doing that. Today was the first day of school. Oh god, Melly, I'm not even sure if I want to read the rest of this now. This could go one of two ways. Kindergartners have half days this week. Boy, oh boy, you can tell that some of these precious chows have never been told no in their short time on this planet. Oh, bless your cotton socks, Melly. I am not jealous of your situation, having to deal with like young children at kindergarten age. Absolutely not. Like, that must be... it is challenging at the best of times, but particularly for kindergarten people, obviously that's like nursery age for our kids. Yeah, very, very difficult. Let me tell you, they heard it today. Yeah, they were listening to Mel's. They were listening. They were listening. I think for me, that's the hardest part with probably being a teacher. I think for me personally, that would be the part I struggle with the most, is the fact that like every year it's new kids, and then having to start from scratch every single time. It must be very, very difficult. Parents don't parent, it's not their job. Yeah, it's an awkward one. It is definitely an awkward one. You can go there. I love the little, so full of wonder and everything is new and cool. I love concurrence. That's 100% where my money's at. Oh, that's really positive, man. I'm so glad that you're at least enjoying it, because I know that I probably, as I've gotten older, definitely would not enjoy it. Definitely not. But yeah, it seems like you've got your calling, Melly. That is for freaking sure. Just some plain walls. Oh, 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 oh. Chop, chop, chop. Some of that. A little bit of repetition, a little bit of a pattern design. Nothing too crazy. Yeah, that'll do that out. Iron bars, iron bars, iron bars. I was definitely taking some deep breaths today and whispering to myself, oh, you're gonna learn, buddy, pal, friendo. You're gonna learn. Oh, Melly, bless you. Count to 5, breathe, go to your happy place. Count to 5, breathe, go to happy place. Just rinse and repeat. Then the live was at the end of July, Corey. Oh, wow, that was a while ago. Yeah, that's definitely a wee while ago if that was the last time you were on a live stream. Hello? Camels? Camels? It's a wee while ago. I'll do... Wee windy, windy, windy. Oh, what does this one look like from the outside? Ooh. Let's go... Let's try this. I don't think it'll work, but... Let's try something on this one. Sure, let's come back to that, and then this one's just going to be fools. Fools! Fly, you fools. My music seems very loud on stream. Turn it down a smidge. It's tough for sure, but when you can convince a child to come and participate in an activity when they're in tears, laughing at you, nothing better. Oh man, that must be the absolute win in the world, Melly. Is that moment of like getting across to the kids? Must be amazing. Yeah, I know. I was trying to find you ever since then. You just came before you pay, so I was happy. You got asked what haggis was. Oh yeah, I remember all that. Yeah, it wasn't that long ago actually, but yeah, I remember those streams. I remember. Oh man, I'm really running out of blocks super quickly. Sand and smooth. Sure. I'll do. I don't like this bit here though. Yeah, I'll do. The village. You're not going to see this wall anyway. The villagers are going to be on it, and then we'll do a design on the outside here. That's fine. Walking Dead: The Temptation is crazy season 111 without getting bored. Yeah, I think is with Walking Dead now, you've obviously got the Walking Dead like the seasons, and then you've also got the spin-off shows as well now, to give yourself like a proper watch. I think the other really interesting one right now is I've heard of a few people getting really focused on Marvels and the Avengers again, because with obviously the update, the Avengers Encore coming out, people are now starting to plan Avengers watching for the Encore coming out, and then obviously then leading into the new one coming out too, and going back and rewatching a lot of stuff. So it's really good. You join the lives now. Yeah, no worries, Corey. I appreciate it, pal. Thank you very much for coming in and saying hello. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's go get some copper bars and stuff. I don't think I've got many, but we'll see what we've got. Have a great night. Thanks, Corey. Yeah, I'll be streaming for like another hour. We've not got long left on stream today, but the plan is to try, if we can, to get a few more bits and pieces in. We'll try. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. It's nice to see you though, Melly. I just hope you had a good day and everything's going well with the school and stuff, and obviously you're in a good place. It's nice to see you, Melly. I tried to watch that spin-off, but as good as he is, the start of the spin-off was rubbish. I've not watched any of them peep. I'm not really. Once I obviously got finished with The Walking Dead, I'd never really dabbled with any of the sort of spin-off stuff. It's not really my cup of tea. Not really my jam. It's not really my jam. Alright, copper bars. Let's chuck them in. That'll do. Through the door. And there. And here. And here. And there. Now this one, I am not sure what to do, because technically it would work a bit like that. But from the outside it does look a little bit weird. It was good. I think that'll be good. I have 3 kilos sent to me. With varying needs. Should be interesting, but we'll do what we can do best to figure it out. Melly, that's all you can do. That's where it's been really positive for Rudy. Obviously, he's started high school, Melly, which is from ages 12 and upwards. Yeah, the school's been really good in figuring it out. Like, every day is like slightly different. So, for example, like his schedule for tomorrow. Where's the email? So they're basically breaking him down into subject matter that he's enjoying and liking. So, where's the email? Yeah, so for example, tomorrow, Thursday, is 10:50 till 1 o'clock. It's got maths embedded with a topic, sensory, and artwork. Hi, Midna Potter. And then Friday, it's got topic again, science, maths, and garden. So they're starting to like, and that's 8:45 till 12. So they're starting to like increase his hours, but at the same time, obviously give him an opportunity to do subjects he's interested in. So his topic at the moment, he's learning through maths and art and having something that's relaying to other subject matter is the Titanic and how they can work that into maths and art, and they're just trying to keep it as a subject matter interest and then have that bleeding into the things that he's interested in, which is interesting. Midna Potter, the Draconians are soaring in to say hello. They are. Hey Midna, how was stream today, pal? What were you doing today? What were you doing the day? What were you doing? Hope you had a lovely stream. It's nice to see you. We're today, Midna, we're back in hardcore again for the first time in a little while. Working on my smithing house. So this is where all my smith villagers are going to live. Is there anyone from Midna stream, or is yourself, Midna? I've not seen this. Every little village house is a desert upgrade, so we're just making a normal desert village and then trying to make it better. Let me go around the corner, go to the entrance. So this one's our cartographers. We've kind of zombified them, made them cheaper, and got them in. We've got our leather workers over this side. And a slightly smaller cubby hole. This was the first build that we did. Got all the leather workers in. And we're just basically doing village houses for every single type of villager. And today's villagers is the smithing people. The smithing tables. So we've still got an interior to do for the clerics. So they're still to be done. The path has got to be done here, so that's a future build. And then what we're doing is just down around the corner is we're working on a house here for the smiths. So yes, we've got a path to go in here. We've got a little outpost here. There's going to be like a fire pit, lava. This is where obviously they make a lot of the tools. It's what the villagers obviously make. And then this kind of loosely flows into the water a little bit. We're going to build a dock out the back, so this is going to come out from here and then go straight across the water at the back too, to make it a little bit more of a point of interest than what it is at the moment. But yeah, we're just plodding away. Plodding away today, seeing how much we can get done. The Green Guild Hall for the Guild Rush when I was exploring that world download. I was trying out dungeons. Oh, nice. Oh, the green one. That was the Choir of Creepers Midna. That would have been not this Guild Rush, but the one before. So that would have been... I have that build somewhere. Midna. This one. It's right here. This one was built between Luna Cupcake and myself. So between Luna and I, we built this together between the two of us. Yeah, this is it here. Yeah, there's even when you go inside though, there's like lots of like little nooks and crannies and different room types, bubble vators. I like the mail room. So you have mail. Click, click. You have mail. Click, click. And then when you come in, if your light was on, you had mail. And there's just like little kind of small details around the place. Like the bleeding of a portal into the portal room. Crimson and Warped. Yeah, this is a really nice fun build, this one that Luna and I did. Trophy room. I saw portal room was that one. Good, that one. Yeah, I've kept it. There's that one, and then the most recent. I just even looking at that from here is absolutely fucking ridiculous. Look at that. It is absolutely insane to think that we built that. And the other one that I did this season was for the black team, and this was the guild hall that I did this year. Where's this guy here? It's a little bit different. It's meant to be like more of like a gothic black manor. Was the one that I did for this year's guild hall. I thought it turned out quite nice, to be fair. Thought it was alright. Didn't do any interiors on this one, though. Okay. Oh, I sit here for hours sometimes. Look, one of my favourite things to look at, Pete, of all, actually, funny that you mention it. I've actually put two builds in a weird position where I can see them. So, for example, like here. Right, this is my Dragonfell base from the last season of Dragonfell. And then weirdly, I can like look through and see my big, massive wilderness base from it. This I could get like locked in for days looking at this. Verity mod? I don't know what that is. Bianca, what's Verity mod? I don't know what that is, friend. I'm in creative at the minute, so I'm not too sure what you mean. So yeah, so when you look across here and you see that one, you're just like, oh my god, look at that one. So yeah, so it's kind of fun to see this build from different perspectives, particularly when you're in a world like here. And I could just imagine, like, in the future of my hardcore world, this is what it's going to be like. We're going to have, like, small villages, and in the distance, we're going to have, like, big citadels and stuff like that. You know, big, massive volcanoes, and... yeah, this is going to be a fun one. And this is why I want to wait till I get my hardcore world really going. Once I get past this stage in my hardcore world, and we get to move on, what obviously I want to have... is in the world, it's easier to show you on the map just now, but I want, once I get Distant Horizons or like Voxy or whatever it is to get the long distance viewing, I want to be able to look from here and see like different builds around us. So like, it's hard to do. I'm going to go free cam at the minute with this one. I want to have stuff in the distance. I want to be able to see like way over there there's a build, and way over there in the distance there's a structure. Like that's what I just want to picture my hardcore world being like, is you can look and you can see like different cities and villages and towns and like terrain, and just like I want to look all around and see all these different things. Do you watch Hermitcraft? Loosely. I don't really watch a lot. I sometimes watch Mumbo Jumbo, Green, Gem, Pearl, B-dubs. I watched like episodes like here and there, but I couldn't tell you a lot about Hermitcraft really. I don't have the time to watch them all, but I watch some of them. So I don't watch like Zombie Cleo, or I think some other ones that I don't really watch. Joe Hill's, Wells Night. Like I know who they are, but trying to watch YouTube content, I don't typically watch a lot of YouTube content, so I don't really see a lot of their content. But I don't really spend much time on social media, to be fair, so it's my own fault. But B-dubs are one of my favourite ones, yeah. Oh, B-dubs where he paints a picture with his base. Yeah, there was one that he did recently with a forced perspective build. So he was kind of standing like here, set the frame, and then basically built like a depth perception on a build. That was really quite clever because you're really sort of then starting to think about the layering and the structure of a build and how a player would perceive it as they enter. It's really quite interesting, and how he's currently doing his current base at the moment. There's a lot of really interesting techniques in that, with like leading lines and all that type of stuff. And yeah, it's really interesting how he kind of goes about doing it. It is art. You're absolutely right. He's in keeps an image of the world for our alloys so you can see everything. Bobby's good as a good mod, if I remember it. Yeah, so I use Bobby mod at the minute. I don't think I can crank it up far enough to see my base in the distance, though. I can go to 100 chunks, but like I don't know if this would ever load. See, my camera's starting to struggle. I might keep up. Yeah, you can't quite see my base from here, sadly. It's over there somewhere. But I think if I was to have like a distant horizon or something, how about we don't melt the PC? That is true. It's on the other side of there, a little bit further. And I've seen Hoof use it before. I'd very much like to try and get like distant horizon or something where I can put it out even further. And really, really push like the render distance, just so it was obviously you guys can see everything. Voxy, yeah. So midnight, I was speaking to Deep Sky Miner about Voxy. Voxy's the one I would quite like to try, because what I want to do is I want to try and keep my world kind of embedded here a little bit. So with it, so I want to be able to sort of venture through my world and see everything in the distance. I don't want to be building too far away. So that's why I've got a desert one here. I want to do a Badlands project. Maybe currently behind me or around this corner. I want to do like a mangrove swamp up here. I could do a jungle project in here. So yeah, I want to try and keep everything sort of central in my world so I can see everything. And when I turn Voxy on, you'll be able to say, oh, over there and then over this, and you can see that. I don't want to go too far away in my world. Well, I don't think so. I don't actually know. I've not really thought that far ahead. Hi, Eve! Voxy is fun. I used it while helping admin last life. I could see the whole map. Yeah, I remember the first person I seen use it was Deep Sky Miner and Hoof. Between the two of them, it was really interesting to see them using Voxy. I think they were both using Voxy at least. And yeah, really fascinating. I think I'd like to put Voxy in to my world just to kind of see what it looks like. I think it'd be pretty smart. I think it would be pretty smart. So yeah, future me problem, that one. Definitely want to explore it if I can. We shall see. So I think when the new update comes out, I'm probably going to try and get Voxy for the brand new update, and then pop it into my world at that point. I think I'm not too bothered at the minute, but I think once I kind of get this project done, and then we think about our next project after this, that's when it's going to be like, oh, what do I want to do next, and where do I want to put it? Well, I think so anyway. I'm not sure, but I'll work it out. We always do, don't we? We always do. Right. Something a bit like that. And they're all flat roofs, which is a bit of a problem, but I'm going to do a slight arch here. Just a slight dome effect on this and have it flat on this side and have it doming. The only issue that I've got is these don't align. You can see it's slightly out. So if I go here, it's one block out. So the dome's actually going to start here and it's going to look a little bit odd on this side. The dome's going to go from there, but I think I'll be fine. No one will ever notice. No one will notice. It'll be fine. Bye. So bye, Minda. Again, thank you very much for the raid tonight, Minda. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Expect all of us, you just told. Yeah, that is true. It's true. Alright, I think I'm fine with that just now. I don't have enough wood to do the roof, so I think what we're going to do, I'm going to actually just now extend the path, because I've got the blocks to do that. So I think I'm going to leave the roof till Friday, and I'll get the roof done. So arch, flat, arch, flat. I think I'm going to do work on the path. So let's get the path going from up here, and sort of winding its way down to the bottom. And then connecting into here. Let's get the path now in. Yeah, no one needs to know Midnapore. Exactly. No one needs to know. Just you guys. Just you and I. Just you and I. I mean, I can probably count on two hands how many people are watching. So, yeah, just you and I. No one else needs to know. Nobody else. Right. Oak. And oak. Get all this. See, I've got 6 oak logs left. I hate resource gathering in this game. It winds me up something rotten. Stop with the negativity, sorry. Sorry, Angel. Yep, negativity, sorry. My apologies. Apologies. Alright, granite. Packed mud. Granite. Grass. Dirt. Take some of those bad boys. I think that's it. What else did I have on my path? Oh, slabs. Slabby slabs. There they are. Take some of them bad boys. I will play 2 games of COD. I had a brilliant time where I won Fortnite. You had 2 games and had a brilliant time on Call of Duty. Said nobody ever. Said nobody ever. Some of them. Some of them. Some of them. See, I've only got 24 granite left. That sucks. Peep with the creeper noise. Thank you very much. Peep, 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 peep. Trying to scare bejesus out of me. Look, for Warlock. I enjoyed it. It's fun. It's yeah, it's just Call of Duty is it's a different play style, isn't it? It can get quite sweaty. Let's go as far as here. Something like that, right? He's weird. Difference from playing COD hardcore to playing Siege is wild. Yeah, Siege is a whole other ball game. I remember trying to play Siege. Actually, I actually really liked it, to be fair, but it was definitely a learning curve. That is for certain. Yeah, I remember when I used to play like Call of Duty Modern Warfare back in the day. Yeah, it was probably hardcore that I probably played the most from any of the different game modes. Well, from what I can remember, and it was a very long time ago, but it's the game mode that I remember most vividly. End curse. Welcome on in. Black Ops 6 Hardcore has some funny hardcore players. Man, honestly, I hated Black Ops. Like, always did. I don't know what it was, but Black Ops was never... I really did not enjoy it. I really, really never enjoyed playing Black Ops CODs. It was just one of the ones that just didn't quite resonate with me. I just didn't quite hit as well as some of the other Call of Duties did over their tenure with me as a kid. And I was always a Modern Warfare kid. Kind of growing up. It was just the one that I kind of think I got into first. And obviously I played Black Ops and stuff. I put hours and hours into zombies with a few of the guys and a few of the guys from the basketball team and stuff when I was a kid, but it just never really sank in. I always used to prefer the Modern Warfare versions. Ghost was pretty good to be fair. I never liked the Advanced Warfare ones. Cyber's official. Hello. Welcome on in. There it goes. I'll fix it later. We just want to get a rough pass in at the minute. Need to get some sand. How are we doing for time? 9:15. So we've got about 15-20 minutes left. Yeah, I don't want to start making any more building tonight, so we'll save that for Friday. We'll get the roof on Friday. We'll get the villagers across on Friday. Yeah, roof, villagers, interiors, and then resource gather. And we should have a good day. Should be a good day. I'm just trying to get this a little bit smoother, the transition. Right, because from here it's going to go down to there, so we need to take this one out. That goes up. Take a couple of them out. Take a couple of these. Should be enough to give me a couple blocks on each, and then go around to the side. And that should go here. Stayed up to one of the other ones. Let's take that out as mates on what like Black Ops. It's one of the used to exploits. I stayed till Wave 101. Oh really? Oh, that's amazing. I got a few kills and one in my gulag both times, so I'm happy. Nice. Yeah, it's definitely and the thing is, at the moment, Angel Socks, you're playing. Obviously, I'd assume that you're playing casuals at the moment on Call of Duty, which is fine. Yeah, going to play like full like BR lobbies. Yeah, it can get very difficult and very challenging. There's a lot of sweats and unemployed people, which makes it like even more exceptionally harder to play. But I mean, it's just like if you're just practicing and playing it and having fun, I mean, that's all that matters. Angel Socks end of the day. When you're playing any video game, you've got to have fun, and I think for me that's when the enjoyment factor started to leave for me when I was playing Call of Duty, and the reason why I've not really played COD or put it back on again. I even played multiplayer over the years. What does it say with the betting websites? When the fun stops, you know, stop. And that's kind of what happened to me when it came to Call of Duty. Once the fun stops, I just didn't really enjoy it. And I just never really kind of Never really went back to it. Which is fine, I mean. It's just weird that, like, I've always thought that Minecraft would go the same direction for me. I think I've always kind of expected, like, I'd lose interest in playing this game, but Minecraft has always been, weirdly, just that one game that I've always quite thoroughly enjoyed for some reason. I think it's just 'cause it's quite therapeutic and quite quiet. Although I did enjoy it. I don't know if anyone watches like Minecraft streams all that much, but they had the mid-offs recently, which is like speed running. I'd love to get into something like that. That interests me. But we've done speedrunning before, but I obviously just do it on my own pace. I don't really like listen to anyone. I just kind of do my own little thing. But the mid-off stuff, that's interesting. I've been watching them with like, there's a little bit more to that. It's just, yeah, piqued my interest. They're going to go up like that somewhat. Don't like Fortnite at the minute. Fortnite, I've actually been really enjoying Fortnite recently. It's actually been quite good fun, to be fair. And I wouldn't normally play Fortnite quite a lot, but no, definitely recently I have obviously been enjoying it a little bit more. Got Sonic got off, yeah. A lot of people do that, to be fair. I think Crash Bandicoot Peep is next week, I think. Crash Bandicoot and Spyro are next week in regards to something coming out. I don't quite know how it's going to work, but that again piqued my interest a little bit this month, just because obviously it's characters from my childhood. I don't know whether it'll be part of the battle pass or a season or a task or a quest or something, but yeah, I'll be paying attention to those characters. I get my therapy from placing blocks, don't blame you. I also get my therapy from running from Iron Banner, PvP and Destiny, and popping jokers in the face with my wild times. You'd be shocked at the stuff that comes out of my mouth. Oh, Melly, I would love to hear it. Love to hear you're absolutely an unhinged Melly. I guess it's a sidekick. I'd assume it would be a sidekick. People are, yeah, I'd assume so, but again, I don't know. I don't really pay that much attention to it. But I'll obviously be finding out probably over the next few days, I'd assume. An unhinged melee, I'm all for it. Is because of who you're playing with. Is that what it is, Angel Socks? Yeah. Is that what it is? Alright, I'm going to keep it like that then now. It's going to be loosely something like that. Cool. Let's get a few of these guys in. See what it looks like. When I stream Destiny, I work really hard to keep my mouth in control. Oh, Melly. I mean, the amount of times like I get told, like when like Angel Socks always tells me sometimes, you know, I should just go for the whole corrupted tree. Just go for a corrupted tree. Just you are corrupted. Just like do it, and just let myself go a little bit and be more me. But yeah, I definitely get myself banned. That is absolutely for sure. Because like, there are a lot of the reasons why obviously I was family friendly and stuff with, you know, sponsorship opportunities, stuff like that. You want to obviously be as like as inviting as you can for like, you know, potentially working with sponsors and like ad streams, stuff like that. But because obviously like I'm not really at that point, it makes me wonder like, yeah, I should probably just be a bit more me on stream and just be an absolute pleb and just say it as it is. It always makes me wonder whether I should just be a little bit more me on stream. For that reason, Melly, I can just say whatever the fuck I want. Alright, something like that. Doop doop doop. Doop 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 doop. And that gets me down here. It's a bit straight though. I was hoping it'd be a bit more bendy, but it is technically going to bend that way if you look at the map. Yeah, it does progressively kind of go, and it's going to obviously bend round. Kind of round this way, and then down and round. You can just see here, it's kind of just a straight line. Just fine. It'll be fine. I enjoy it because we play with. There's games like Vibing too, although I chill on Minecraft, but games like Fortnite or Power or even COD now I enjoy. Yeah, I think that's what Midnight. I say Midnight. I think Midnight said they were playing Pal World today, didn't they? And Azaria, Ocelot, Angel Sox, Warlock, they all play Pal World together. Another word. Not my vibe, but to each their own. Yeah, that's exactly it, Millie. That's again another reason why my streams have never really went that way. Is for that one of those. Well, that's one of the primary reasons. Is I don't like watching content like that. So why should I make content like that? If I wouldn't watch it, why would I? Why would I be like that? You know, that's always been my thought process. Sorry guys, I'm currently just mulling over this path system right now. Mulling. I think that'll have to do the now. Yeah, because 25 past 9. It's getting a bit lot. Did we make our light goal today? I think we're really close to it. Oh, we're 1,000 likes short. We're at 28,900 of 29,900. So close. So close for today's stream. We almost got to our light goal. Well, that's alright. Practice verbal fan club callouts 3 times. Interesting. Invite viewers to follow you during your live 3 times. Interesting. I mean, I would always encourage people to watch my TikTok live stream and follow along more than 3 times a stream, but it's all good. Yeah, so we're only a few thousand off. But well done. GG's to all of our TikTokers today. Well done. I can chill with GT around, so that's the main driver until he's in bed. Yeah, that's exactly it. Last, obviously, that's why I always say like 12A is kind of where we're at. Like, there's a couple of curse words here and there, but nothing bad or anything like that. We try and keep it kind of at least as family friendly as one can possibly keep it. Yeah, for the most part, we're trying to keep it chill. Oh, it's Dempsey. It's fine. It's just Dempsey. I really want to take that corner and arch it round a bit more, or I don't really like how this goes diagonal. It's fine. Future me problem. Doesn't matter. No one will notice. Doing. Yeah. Okay. So, if anyone is watching on the TikToks, we are going to end our TikTok live stream right there. So if you have been watching on the Tiki of the Talkie app tonight, thank you very much for watching. Big shout out to Angel Socks and Bellfire over here with the little like goals. 11,000 and 10,000 respectively. Thank you very, very much, guys. We're a couple of new followers. 4 new followers today on TikTok. Incredible. Much better than the other platforms today combined. So thank you very much. And yeah, for anyone watching on TikTok, I'll see you guys again all on Friday once again. And we'll be continuing with our hardcore world on Friday, and we'll be focusing on the roof of the Smiths, getting the Smith villagers in, and focusing on building an interior. So for now, TikTok has been 3 hours. It's been a pleasure. I will see you all again on Friday. Bye, TikTok. TikTok's away. Thank you very much to the Tiki Talkers. Next up is you guys watching on the YouTubes. If you guys have been watching on YouTube tonight, thank you also very, very much. We had a few people chatting back and forward on YouTube tonight, which was nice. So thank you very much to the old guys. If anyone has been watching on the YouTube tonight, particularly the vertical one, seems to do quite well compared to the others. Yeah, we had 17, how many likes we get? 17, 20 likes over the two platforms, which is pretty decent. So yeah, so again, if you guys have been watching on YouTube tonight, thank you very much for watching on YouTube and being a member, liking, commenting, sharing, all the good stuff. And again, we'll see you all again on Friday. If you want to join us for a little bit longer, we will be streaming on Twitch for just a little bit longer. But for now, YouTube, it's been an absolute pleasure. See you all again on Friday. Bye, YouTubes. Bye, YouTubes.